while, you also heard rumors of orcs ravaging the countryside. Now you're here. This must be it. Dwarven halls, the orcish raiders you have met, and you met them in battle and beat them all so far. Even the Great Ulf, an ogre of massive proportions and even more massive stink.
Yep, definitely.
You rescued 2 very metal halflings last session.
Very metal, very metal.
Yeah, never again put them in
back.
there.
Cool. And yeah, you gave them their freedom back, and they invited you back to their metal farm. So now you're standing over the carcass of the Great Ulf. Their spirit is just done with dismembering the corpse, and
I reached in, I ripped his spine and his skull from his body, and I wrapped it around my chest and stuff like a ruthless barbarian showing a great prize of a trophy. Make me look very menacing.
Ah, come on, dude. Ah,
Yeah,
come
please
on,
tell me
sweetie.
you will not eat that.
Yeah. And
Whatever.
tell us what you really feel.
Whatever, foxface. That's why I went up there and slayed him while you were cowering in the back like a sly little fox you are.
well, if memory serves right, it was Scarlet who jumped
She
on the
landed a
giant's
killing
back,
blow.
and
Yeah.
She stole my kill blow, yeah. Of course.
you were a bit disappointed, but
Yeah, I was disappointed because they stole my kill.
but all of you are heroes now. You have slain the great foe, and yeah, you have taken your trophy. What now? There might still be orcs around.
We must sell this orc trophy for bounty.
So I have 8 orc skulls on my belt too. So we need more orc skulls. Does he have any? I wanna check the room, see if he has any treasure, maybe hit numbers.
Okay, that's an investigation.
There's your room there.
Investigation. Alright, shit, I gotta pull fishing. I know I'm not good at investigation.
Well, maybe someone can help you if they want to.
There, let me do it. Your brain is obviously addled today after doing so much hitting with your stick.
Stick. You call
Yes,
this
that's
great
the call,
sword
right?
a stick? You carry a stick, you little mage.
I got a not a very good investigator, but I got a natural, well, not a non-natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's good.
It's very unnatural.
It was actually not very hard to find. The Great Ulf keeps his treasure in 2 large wooden chests against the south wall. The chests do not appear to be trapped, and his hoard consists of 440 gold pieces.
Wow.
You wizard, you carry my share. I don't feel like
Yes, I think
no
this
gold.
is wise.
You carry all my gold from me.
Alright, so
I carry trophies.
Okay.
440 gold, 1600 silver pieces.
1600.
Yeah. A potion, a greenish liquid in which you can see the bodies of several spiders floating.
Hmm.
Ugh, that looks like
Yeah,
something
you should
Fox
taste
would
this
drink.
liquid stuff he has in this container.
That looks
It
like
looks
something
very promising for you.
Not me. Maybe Foxface will try it.
And also,
Mhm.
you find a precious, finely made rapier, which, even though its blade is sharp and its hilt still strong, Looks like it is old, very old indeed.
Scarlet just plain looks over at that rapier with little stars in her eyes, tail wagging.
Foxface, this looks like good for you, yes?
That looks like puny little dagger. That would be good for her.
Bear uses this to pick his teeth, I'm sure.
Yep.
Scarlet, as you grab the weapon by the hilt and give it a swing or two, it feels like it is made for your hand.
Ooh,
Sings in the air, and you have a feeling there's something special about this, but you'll have to spend some time with it to find out how it works.
She'll do that as soon as she can.
Oh no need to do this, my friend. I can cast magic on this and find out exactly what properties it has for you.
Oh.
Would you like me
Go
to do
for
this?
it. Go for it, sugar.
I cast it. I take a ritual to cast identify.
All right. Here you have, as you can see
that
by
spell.
the mark on the blade, one of Dogadin's weapons. This one is a +1 rapier.
Ooh, yes.
This is very sharp and has magic surrounding hilt and blade. Take this, Foxface. Don't stick me in the ass with it.
Maybe we should take just a little breather, short rest. Try to
Yes,
gain
I
some of our hit
must
points and
learn
stuff back.
how to do this resting in the confines of stink.
Don't worry. I'll rest, but I'll stand guard. I'll be alert and ready.
I wasn't talking about the place, by the way. It's you two I'm bothered by very much.
Yes, I'm allowed to stink though because I take the brute force and all the damage for you, so you don't
Not
get
from
hit.
where I am standing.
I told you I'd protect you.
Protect me from your stench next time, yes?
All right, so can we take a short rest?
All right. So tell me how you set up camp.
Well, we're gonna barricade ourselves in this room.
Does this room have a door?
Yeah, a door. Bear Spirit kicked in, if I remember correctly.
I kicked the door in.
Is it off the
Do you remember-
hinges?
Yeah. Do you remember what you rolled?
Oh, I rolled like
Probably not.
it was like 20 probably.
Let's give you a 50-50 chance whether the door is broken out of the hinges. So just roll any dice you would like, and even numbers are good, so not broken. Uneven numbers will have the door flying. What do you get?
11.
Alright, yeah, so the two doors, the two parts of the door are like littered all over the room. Not only did you break them out of the hinges, but also like broke them apart as well. You can definitely build a barricade out of this, but the door is no longer functional. Not in this state.
I grabbed the wood and I was like, we could barricade ourselves with this, make it a little bit of fend off in case we have intruders that try to attack us. And if there's any small pieces, I'm going to gather them up, and we'd be like, and I'll be like, oh, we could use this to make a fire with the small pieces, like as kindling and stuff, just a small little fire.
I think the Great Wolf already has like a brazier in his room. Where
okay.
you have glowing coals, so you had light in this room.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice up one of those woofs. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna cook it and eat its meat.
Alright, so we have an idyllic campsite, a barricade at the door to keep you somewhat safe from attackers.
Yeah.
We have Bear Spirit cutting up one of the wolves of the Great Wolf. And what are the other two doing?
Preparing spells in my book here. I
And if
Learning many spells now.
the rapier requires attunement, Scarlet will attune to it.
Cool. Yeah, it's a
How
plus
about-
one weapon, so I don't think you really need to attune.
Okay, just asking.
But yeah, now you know exactly what this thing is, and Gregory, you can tell her like you saw Durgadin the Black smithing this blade, and how it was carried against the orcs and stuff like that.
Runty dwarf made this blade, you know. It's very good quality. I should have kept it for myself and took it home to my guild and shown them this great treasure, but this is important for us to survive here, you understand. That's why I let you keep it.
Of course. Mhm.
Yes.
Alright. Who of you is like tasked with keeping watch?
Me, Bear Spirit.
Okay, would you give me let's just do a perception check.
Absolutely.
Be right back. Got a bio.
Alright.
Let's see. How about a 13? Does 13 work?
Yeah, you hear something. Wait a second, I actually found something that might be fitting.
I'm like, shh,
Yeah.
I think I hear something.
Wake us up.
You can hear the faint echo of music coming from somewhere within the caves, down where you found the supplies. The orcish part starts at about 50 seconds to 1 minute, and that is pretty much what you would be hearing, like someone beating on a drum, and this orcish singing with it.
I nudged the wizard. I'm like, stupid orcish singing. Down by the supply area, I think. I hear it that way.
And it sounds like a woman's voice.
As if we could tell the difference between male and female, but yeah.
So it sounds like there's an orcish female, you said?
I'm back.
Is it a
Welcome back.
female singing an orcish language, or is it orcish females?
There's not much language in the song. Like what you hear there, that grunting and screaming stuff, that's pretty much it.
It sounds like
sounds
orc
very much
mating
like
ritual.
a shamanistic ritual of some kind.
Ha!
Is it coming
give her-
closer to us? Like, did it all of a sudden happen, or is it like?
No, like as you're settling down and like he's chewing on his wolf meat. He has a moment of silence to just listen into the caves and can hear the sound far off in the distance.
I give a
Like-
grin. I'm like, ha! Orcish singing. They give themselves away. They let us know where they're at, so you can slay them.
Also, as things settle down, you can hear voices from the room over to the 13.
Oh, really?
Over by that dwarven statue lies another door. And I'll give you a quick description.
Okay.
At the end of this passageway stands a statue of a fierce-looking dwarf in heavy mail armor. The statue warrior holds a sword in one hand and a smith's hammer in the other. The statue stands on a large stone pedestal. The whole structure is about 7 feet tall and must weigh many hundreds of pounds.
It's a
And that is
pedestal.
that star here. That star symbol is the statue, and here we have the door.
Where is it at? In the room with us? Is it here in this room, Dave?
It's across the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't go in there yet.
No, there's
Not yet.
still a closed door there. But from behind that door, it's a big old dwarven stone door, so you can't hear much, but you think you can make out voices.
On the other side.
Yeah. And what did you have?
Bear.
A 13. Yeah, that might be enough. Do you speak Orcish, Bear?
No, I only speak common and giant.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't understand what...
I understand
reading
what
is
they
about.
are saying, I think. I listen very closely.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Ugh. It's not a very good roll. Barry, stop. You must stop snoring. It's only a 6.
Okay. Yeah, you can't hear it. Bear is hearing voices.
Bear, go back to sleep. Leave me alone.
Ha!
Alright.
Bear sleeps with his eyes open. I take a big old ripping chunk out of my cooked with me. I was like, you guys not hungry? After a good battle? Need to replenish our energy.
I am fine. I have my own food. Do not eat that filth, it will kill you.
This is fresh. Fresh meat.
Yes, Bear. Eat all you want then. I'll take treasure home with me when you're lying dead in this place from disease.
So, you're holding on to Ulf's treasure, right?
I wrote down the money, at least, yeah.
Yeah, and one potion. The rapier is with Scarlet. Or did you give the potion to Bear?
Well, I didn't give it to anyone. I just wrote it down. Who wants this potion?
Can you identify it, mage?
You will do this identifying for me. I do not have enough strength to do it. Take a sip and see. Tell me how you feel. Just a tiny sip will do.
I take a tiny sip. Just a tiny little sip, like, just a taste.
It tastes like dead spiders.
This tastes like dead spiders. This is
I
not fresh
wouldn't know
meat.
what that spiders taste like. I do not understand how you would know this.
You never
You feel
accidentally
different?
swallowed a bug?
Do you feel any different? That's the important thing.
Do I feel anything weird and different?
What are you doing?
Side effects? I took a little sip out of the potion to test it.
Yeah, and then you're just sitting around, or...
I'm just sitting there, seeing if it kicks in, if it has a reaction, or if I have allergic reaction.
Yeah, describe what you do, and I can describe what
I'm
happens.
sitting there chewing meat, and I'm like, fine, wizard. And I take the potion, and I pop it open. I give it a little. I sniff it, and then I just put a little drop on my tongue, and I I rub my tongue up against the mouth of my, up against the top of my mouth, and and I'm like,
There, why is your finger sticking to your mouth? You cannot move it now.
and then I cork the potion back, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't know. I don't know if I feel anything. I have no idea.
As you take the potion back, though, Gregory, you notice that for a second, Bear's fingers are kind of sticking to the bottle.
I know this. Yeah, this is sticky potion.
Yep.
You can stick on the walls with this thing. It makes you like spider, you see.
I can already climb up the walls. I don't need.
No, this make you climb very quickly. You never fall. You can climb on ceiling with this bear.
Ponder that. I sit there and I ponder that for a minute. It might come in handy. I was like, okay, I keep potion. This
Alright.
might come in handy.
Greenish potion. It's now yours.
While we're doing the rest, I'll spend a hit dice to recover some hit points.
Yes,
Um,
this is a smart idea.
Before, Mike, I used my second one before we took a rest because it replenished on a short rest. So, pretty much it just got
Full
then-
8.
and well, also we leveled up, so we automatically get our hit points back, anyways.
You get the new hit points. You don't get lost ones back.
Yeah, you still
Yeah.
gotta regain them.
And
I didn't get hit at all, so it doesn't matter for me.
yeah, I think Scarlet got one big hit, but
Yes.
you should be pretty much fine
Now
now.
I'm
right?
back to full, yes.
Cool. Yeah, after like 1 hour of sitting in the gloom and pondering your loot and your past adventures, you feel refreshed, and strengthened.
I feel good. Ready to slay more orcs. Let's go find them. Slay them.
Did I find
Take
any usable like melee weapons on the dead bodies, like short swords or anything?
There's the great battle axe of the Great Wolf. The orcs themselves, they were using battle axes as well.
Oh, this is no good for me.
Maybe a big orc knife that would do as a dagger, but not really.
And now I can't use the great axe that he had because it's too big for me.
Yeah, you can use it as at a disadvantage, but it's for large creatures.
Ah, my great sword.
Now, if you had that
Oh.
talent, that feat,
What feat is that?
the one we were talking about, where you count as large.
Oh, actually, you know what? I was reading Goliath kind of do. I was looking at part of their thing.
Yeah, your size is probably medium though, right?
Yeah, but no, it gave me something.
Yeah, you might get level abilities.
It gave me something for being a Goliath. Well, yeah, okay, this is what it gave. Okay, it's not big. Okay, it says I have powerful build as a feature, which you count as one size larger when determining your carrying capacity and the weight you can push, drag, or lift. That's what it says. And also, I have mountain. You're acclaimed to high altitude, including elevations above 20,000 feet. You're also naturally adapted to cold climates, as described in Chapter 5 of the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Well, if you count as large, we could.
I'm large, but I still count as medium. Pretty
Yeah.
much. That's what it says, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that counts for weapons.
Are we done resting, my friends? We should
Yes.
press on
Yeah,
and
I
we should
like
press
so.
explore
on.
further and find more of this loot.
Yeah, I ate my fill. I'm good.
I'm pretty sure we can kill anything that stands in our way after we kill this thing.
I
This
am
is
ready.
This is easy place for us. We will take all the loot and go home and become rich, and Bear will become my manservant in my new castle.
You must promise me, Minnie, that I can slay Minnie.
You will have one lamb a day in my place. Yes, this will be sufficient for you.
No, I'm going to slay like 4.
We will see. Move on then. Foxface, take the lead and go forward
He does so.
towards that corner over there. I want to investigate.
Alright, move yourself on the map.
There.
Okay.
Bear, come here. Yes,
Um,
stand there. Fox,
little
tell me
text
what
for
statue
you.
says. Tell me about
Suddenly,
statue.
you feel a small click from the door, or from the floor.
Mhm.
From the floor beneath
oh,
your
shit.
feet.
Mhm.
The statue's bearded face slides open, rather like an oversized nutcracker, and greenish gas billows forth.
Okay, I try to use a Dex acrobatics to get away. I rolled an 18.
Alright,
18 plus with
we
the
can count that, but you have to do a constitution save.
Okay, con save.
Do I get hit by this gas too?
Hopefully not. Don't ask him that.
16.
Yeah. Gregory is around the corner. I think you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Scarlet, you cough for a bit, but the gas you get out of there before any serious damage is done.
Good. The acrobatics check was 18 plus 6. That would be 24.
Yeah, so you step on the floor tile and do like a backflip back into
Yep.
safety.
Yes.
And the bit you breathe in that time burns in your nostrils, but it doesn't really do any damage.
I have a 24 Constitution. I have a plus
Okay,
5 to
yeah.
my Constitution.
Your farts are worse. This is child's play.
Ha! This is nothing. I have experienced worse punishment and torture and war and battle.
Good. Foxface, go back in there. Make sure you disable trap. Hurry up.
Okay, with Sieve's tools, she'll do the disable trap.
Yeah. Investigate is no longer necessary. You already know where it is.
17. 23.
Alright.
This better work.
At least Foxface being helpful now. She knows how to disarm traps.
Yes, Bear.
I'll just destroy them all.
Yes, next time you go in first then. Destroy
Yes,
the traps.
I'll just destroy the statue, knock its head off.
Okay, is it disabled?
Got it. You disable the trap. And now stand at the door. And you hear voices from inside as well. One is screaming at the top of his lung.
Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. Anyone wishes to bang the door in?
Oh, Foxface already triggered trap.
Hold on.
I go kick open the door.
Oh, Bear. So Bear's kicking open the door.
Alright, that's a strength check.
There's a 14 one?
Let me double check. I think you're 1 point short.
Oh, wait. I used it wrong. Let me see. It is the same thing.
Here we go. Dungeon features.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that is D&D 3.5, but yeah, let's say I said it. It is a stone door. So, what's your total?
14.
Bam! You crash against the stone door, but it doesn't budge, not a bit.
Oh,
Bear, you going to kill yourself doing this?
this just makes me angry. Makes me rage and rush the door even.
They must know we're here.
Yeah, the voices inside, except for one, fall silent. And Gregory, you can clearly hear an orc scream, "Just shut up!"
I yell on the other side door. I'm coming in to get you. Can't run from me.
Foxy, go unlock door now.
All right, she'll go for
Quickly.
she'll do pick lock.
Alright. No
6
more
plus.
riddles! Cursed thing!
You
What did you
8.
have? 8.
An 8.
Yeah, you're fiddling with the door. And I think we will roll up initiative.
This is not a good plan. Foxy, damn it. No good under pressure, I see.
Lock was one of those cylinder combination locks.
I rolled a
Very
9
hard to pick.
for initiative.
Wait until Dave calls your name.
Oh yeah, sorry, forgot.
You're not allowed to forget.
Perfect.
That means epic failure.
I had picked Phil.
I put in my initiative roll in the chat.
Alright, Bear.
9? No, yeah, 9. I rolled an 8 plus 1. No.
I got a 10.
Nice, you're not at the bottom of the pile for a change.
I know.
Oh,
Okay.
everybody's gonna have fun before.
Mike, can you take down the orcs? Just roll.
Hold on 1 second. Including this old Yarrick character?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
so. This is for orcs 5 through 8. It's 14, 14, 27.
Jesus. Okay. An old Yarrick.
Old Yarrick, let me see. +1, so he's at 13.
Okay.
Cool, thank you. Alright, so orc number 7 will make our start. You just hear footsteps inside. Okay, moving on to orcs 5 and 6. More footsteps. Hushed whispers.
Okay.
Did they
Old
open the
Yarrick.
door?
You hear screaming. It just continues. It's a vein of cursing. Gregory, you understand it. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! No more riddles, curse you! And yeah, that's it from old Yarrick.
His yelling gets my blood
Yeah.
pumping and starts making me violent, excited. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking smash your fucking skull down in your ass, motherfucker.
So you
Scarlet
Yarrick
just,
howled
as a
back.
free action, Scarlet sighs. Just.
Yeah, you're trying to get the lock open, and it just
Okay.
feels like you're caught in between two barking dogs.
Yes, exactly.
Calm self
Cool.
there.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Standard action. Pick the lock again.
Go for it.
10.
That, Scarlet, is not enough.
What kind of door is it? A stone door?
Yeah.
She just plain walks back here to the corner and just hangs her head in shame. End turn.
Bear, bash it down!
That's a good start. Alright, yeah, it's now Gregory's turn.
Bear Gut's idea.
I cast the mage armor on myself, yes.
Wise choice. Okay, Bear
And I get my
Spirit,
shield.
bring down that door.
Bear, what Bear's gonna do or what I'm gonna do, I should say. Yeah. I'm gonna go back and get that ogre's fucking battle axe and use it as a goddamn ram. I'm gonna fucking ram this motherfucker and just keep bashing and bashing until I bash that motherfucker with my strength.
Could
Okay.
we retcon that he already got the battering ram?
Yeah, you just love that thing.
Yeah.
And I'll give you advantage. You're getting into your rage, and that shouting match is going on, and you're just pure violence. Go hit that door.
Holy shit! 17 plus 5, motherfuckers!
All
I guess like 23?
18. Cool. Yeah, the stone splinters and the door goes flying into the room.
Ah! I let out a battle shout. Ah! You shall all now die and be slain by the great bear.
Let me see. That's room 14, right?
Yep, that's room 14.
This large chamber is filled with rough-hewn bunks, tables, and chairs. And the floor is strewn with filthy pelts. At a glance, it appears that perhaps a dozen or so humanoids might live here. You can see 4 of them now, taking positions at the door, and you can see one old, gnarly orc in the background who's just screaming, senselessly somewhere into the room, turning his head here and there, and then just cursing the air and everyone around him. Bear spirits, you can make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, well, fuck, that's a fail. It was a 13 that flipped over to a 4. Son of a bitch is cheating.
Yeah, you got some stone dust in your eyes.
That'd be an 8. 8 then, because my perception's 8.
Yeah, you see the room and the orcs taking positions, and there's old Yarek on his pile of hay, just cursing the world, proclaiming he has no more nerve for riddles. This is fighting time. And he spends his turn there, actually. Now orc number 8 is left, and he will look at crazy old Yarek, look at his companions, and take. Alright, which brings us back to orc number 7, who steps outside of the corner, raises a javelin and throws it at a spirit.
I'm gonna use the reaction and catch it.
Do you have that feature?
I have every thing. I'm just a badass.
No, you don't. We're not that epic yet.
Ha! I just glance it off. Armor. Shrug it off.
He didn't even tell you what his hit roll was, dude. You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Yeah, this is going to be a close one. So you're lucky. He only has a 16 to hit.
I taunt him. I taunt him to come and get me. Come
Just
here.
laughs and steps back behind the corner.
I told him I'm alone. I'm alone. Come face me. I'm alone.
Next
Nobody.
up.
They don't know anything about my comrades, right?
They probably can't see us yet.
Yeah. Well, all they know is just me out there making commotion. I could be by myself, as far as they know, right?
Yeah, you can make a falsehood check on your turn.
Okay.
But they continue pelting you with javelins. For now, at least. Another miss though. And this is grunting with anger and then forgets stepping back behind the corner as he pulls out his battle axe and gets ready to charge. Orc number 6 sticks with the plan, comes out and throws.
They are about to die, they just don't know it yet.
Of course.
But his goes wide and lands somewhere against the stone wall.
Oh, this is just pissing me off even more. Taunting.
As a free action, I say, Foxface, hold on, I have plan. Wait for
Okay.
me.
Sure thing. She'll hold her action.
Alright, yeah, it's your turn now.
My turn.
Oh, it's Scarlet's turn. Then old Yarek.
She's
then
holding
you.
action.
Shooting position. Readies her crossbow.
Oh, you're gonna use your crossbow. Okay.
Alright. Old Yarek jumps down from his pile of hay, screaming, "Shut up! Shut up!" And out from his side he pulls a long sword, which glitters in the firelight. But he's busy with cursing and shouting. Okay, so Gregory, what is your plan?
Stand back, bear. I will make it sticky and wet on the ground. And I cast grease right in the middle of. I'll show you. Hang on, yeah. Right there.
Okay, what's the radius?
It's like this. It's gonna be like that.
10 feet radius.
Nah, it's 5, I believe.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Let me double check though.
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot square, so that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
So it'd be like, all in there. And they have to make a save. The one guy I think has to make a save right now. Hold on, I think on his turn though. The creature that when the grease appears, each creature standing in the area must succeed on a dex save. So orc number whatever. Number 5 has to make a dex save right now, and any creature entering also.
And on the beginning of their turn, too, huh?
I think so.
I'm
Yeah.
almost sure.
Yeah, it usually works that way. Okay, he does not make it and falls
Yes.
up behind.
Ha!
He's
I get
prone.
Lighted.
He fell down.
Yeah, he doesn't make his save.
Now, Foxy, shoot him in face. Actually, it wouldn't be ideal.
No.
Right. Well. She'll probably have to. She'll probably have to shoot him. Well, can she shoot him as he's falling down?
Yeah, you won't get the disadvantage for this shot.
Okay then. He's gonna miss anyway.
I would have moved up like this, Dave, and moved back. Like,
Okay.
All right.
Well,
That would've been my
I would have if it were on my turn. 9, I miss.
Yeah. He falls. You thought you had a moment to aim, and your shot just goes high.
Whoops.
Flies by Yarek, who is not paying it any mind, as he's grabbing his sword with two hands and holding it way up over his head in a gesture of pure madness. All the while
All right.
screaming in Orcish.
So it's Orc 8's turn now.
He sticks
No,
with
it's
the
my
plan.
turn.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah, bear.
Ah.
Yeah.
I just let out a roar of laughter. Ha ha ha! Mage, wizard man makes this easy kill for me now. And I pull out my glaive and I stand right here on the edge and I strike him. I stick him right in the
That
head.
counts as advantage because it's melee.
Yeah, it is. And glaive is a reach weapon too. So
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
You're
Totally.
trying to hit someone who's sprawling on the floor. It's easy.
I'm gonna. Oh! Guess what? Oh no! Wait. Do I have that feat yet? Because I leveled. Do I crit? I think I crit on a 19, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I think I had that. I did level up to 3.
Yeah. It's your improved critical.
Yeah. I'm just double checking because I don't want to cheat yet. I know I get it. I'm not sure if I have it right now though. Let's see. Features.
It would have been part of your class system.
Yeah. Well, I just leveled in it. Class
Yeah, it's the
feature.
first championship feature.
Yeah. Improved critical. Boom. Yep. I automatically crit. So.
Nice.
Yep. So that would be rolling 2d10s. Let's do it.
You're gonna kill them. They don't have many hit points at this level.
Oh no, that was horrible, guys. I did bad. I hit him for 10 points of damage.
All right.
Probably still
Yeah,
killed
you
him.
you stick him good, and he's squealing like a pig, but he's still alive.
I laugh. Ha ha ha! I told you I'd get you. Should have faced me. Okay, that's the end of my turn in action.
All right. Which then brings us to Scarlet has already acted. Arcade. Arcade sticks to the plan and moves into a position to throw his javelin at someone, and that will be Bear Spirit again. Your AC is 17, right?
Yep, 17.
Oh, so that's a hit.
All right.
Yeah, so small throwing spear comes your way for 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay, 31 minus 7.
It's 24.
24. Thank you, Mike. I was just thinking that. I was thinking. Yep, okay.
Alright, which brings us back up to orc number 7, who will be readying another javelin himself and trying to stick it into the man just mistreating his friend there.
They must run out of these javelins eventually, my friends. Bear, just keeps letting them hit you.
goes wide.
You will get them.
Okay, moving on to orcs 5 and 6. Let's do orc 5 first. He uses his action, or uses half his movement to stand up, and makes a save. Failing it. And yeah, well, it's like with the orcs before, he just can't seem to get back on his feet.
Yes.
Orc number 6 comes at Bear Spirit with another javelin. And that's a nat 20.
Oh, I'm gonna use my reaction.
It's not that bad. It's
Oh.
7 points of damage again.
Oh, it is okay. Alright. It's good.
Alright. Next up is Scarlet.
Shoot him in
She'll,
the face.
She'll shoot another crossbow bolt at Orc 8.
Alright.
Are you
Go for
moving
it.
up?
I think I'm in line of sight.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Seven plus 6, that is a 13.
Is enough to hit.
Okay, it doesn't have a sneak attack, standard damage. 5 points of piercing.
Alright, cool. 5 for a number 8.
And then she'll swing around here and uses her minor action to hide.
Roll that.
13 for stealth. No. That is a 15 to stealth.
Alright.
Yes, be super sneaky back there. That means you got to make perception checks for everyone when she comes out of that corner. Technically.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use their PP.
Passive, yeah, that's what I do. During combat. Unless it's like their turn, well, it's impossible, really. Alright, is that her turn?
That's
yeah.
her turn. That's her turn.
Which brings us back to old Yarek. Old screaming Yarek.
What the heck is this screaming orc all about? He shut up already, bear. Kill him, please.
Alright. So while he's swinging his sword about wildly in what does not really seem like much of an art of fighting, he slowly comes toward the door. Gregory, this brings us to you.
Yes, time to kill these creatures. I move up to about there and cast Lightning Lure on orc number 8, I believe it is.
Go for it. Or is it a save?
I gotta double check. Hang on. I think
Lightning
it's an
lure is
attack.
attack. Lightning lure is an attack.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
And
it
then-
is.
And then I think you might have to make a strength save. Hold back.
No, yeah, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled. Yeah. And the strength's based on like my DC, I would assume. So first I have to
Yes.
attack. Come on. Ooh, it's an 18 plus whatever, 5, so that's like 23. So he has to make a strength save.
That's a 13.
Yeah, that's what I have as a DC. Let me see if he still takes damage.
Yeah, he still gets electrocuted because you slapped him. Lightning. It's just a DC to pull.
It doesn't really state that clearly here. It says the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line and toward you and then takes 1d8 lightning damage if it is within 5 feet of you.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, you
so
have
how
to
it does
pull
state it. Yeah, you have to pull it.
Oh,
So
okay.
and he has to end within 5 feet in order to take damage.
it's kind of gay.
That
Anyway,
is kind of gay, yeah.
so nothing happens, and then I move back behind the corner again. All right, end of my turn.
All right.
Okay.
Bear.
I got struck by 2 javelins. Now that just pisses me off, and just get the adrenaline pumping, and I got 2 javelins sticking in my great massive body, and trinkles of blood coming down, and I'm like, Odin, give me strength. And I used my second wind, which is a 1d10 plus my level, so that's 3, to replenish hit points as a bonus action. That's a bonus action.
All right.
And I heal myself for 7 points of healing, or restoration, or whatever.
Cool.
And then I bring my javelin down in an arcing slash, trying to slash this orc's skull right off his or his head right off his body.
Yeah, he's defenseless on the floor. Go for it with advantage.
Oh, yeah. 18 plus 5. So that's a definite hit. I take it. That's like 23,
Yeah.
maybe.
That
Okay.
hits.
Okay. For let's see, plus 3 to attack. 7 more points of damage.
And that's enough to do him in. This orc is now proper dead.
I decapitated his head, by the way. Boom.
Yeah, it rolls through over the slicky floor. Just slips
Ha!
against one of the walls.
That's 1 skull for me. I have 4 or 5 down to go. I say 5 down on purposely because I really don't know how to count that well. So you
Which
know,
one?
five
Which
down.
one died?
Orc number
Or
5.
5.
The one who is
Yeah.
lying on the floor anyway.
Yeah, because Bear's a little illiterate, so he thinks he has 5 more skulls, to kill. There's actually 4 people. So that's the end of my turn and bonus action. Oh, yeah, I got to end my hit points. Sorry. Let's see. Let's see. 24. Oops, that'd be back up to 31. Oh, no, wait. I took 7 more points of damage, so yeah, that's 20.
So, orc number 8 will end this turn. And yeah, I'll make a will save for him whether he's too enraged to think of javelins anymore. Yeah, he is. Pulling out his battle axe, he comes charging for bear spirits.
Ah! Did you scream in my face?
Hell yeah.
Dex
And
save.
fitting too.
I screamed back. Ah!
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
So he jumps up to the door and swings for your head. Another nat 20. What the fuck is up with these dice?
Oh man.
Okay. That's alright. That's alright. See what damage he does.
I think he's still slowed, by the way. I know it doesn't really matter. Right
Yeah, I
here.
think like it costs double movement to get.
Yeah, double
through it.
movement, but
Yeah, so he'll be at 25 feet or something total. Okay, that's not too bad.
What
but
did you
it
do?
is a good hit.
How much did he hit me for?
Plus 3, so 14 points of damage.
Okay, I'm going to use my reaction, Stone Endurance.
Mm-hmm.
which I'm going to shrug this damage off and roll the d20 and add my Constitution modifier to the number rolled of the damage that's reduction.
Go for it.
Oh no, I mean I did 12. Okay. There's my 12s. Um, 7 plus 5, or no, 7 plus 3 is 10, minus 10 points of damage.
Okay, so 4 come through, right?
Yeah, 4 come through. Okay, so I'm down to 20 hits.
Yeah. Weaker men would lie dead on the floor now.
Yep. There's
Okay.
it's a Raging Cajun.
So, that was...
So I'm down to 20 hit points.
Okay. And we're through another round.
All right.
So orc number 7. Seeing his comrades' bravery must make a will save. And yeah, he also decides to go for his axe. Jumping into the puddle. Okay, that's a 16 total. So he saves. And attacks Bear Spirit.
Yes.
But, no. Even a 13 is not enough to hit you.
No,
By
not
far.
even a 13. Not by far.
Yeah, he's fighting on slippery floor, and you're just the better fighter of the two of you. And easily parry his blows. Next up, orc number 5. Still sprawling on the floor. Oh no, he's sprawling on the floor forever. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. I lopped his head literally off.
Yeah. Orc number 6. I think Yarrick screams at him to get out of the way, so he'll chuck another javelin your way. Doesn't hit you and jumps to the side. Okay, Scarlet, your turn.
Scarlet moves up to Orc 8. She's probably flanking, and she'll do her 2 attacks
Yeah, go for it.
with advantage using the +1 rapier.
This is good. Stab him very well.
12 to hit.
Oh, that's not enough.
Okay, then she'll use her normal rapier.
Okay, rapier does not have light as a descriptor, right?
Well, it does have.
You mean for
No, it
offhand
doesn't.
weapon?
It's only a finessable weapon.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll probably have to use the dagger.
Yeah, which is the good old combination for the rapier.
Okay, 16 plus 6 is a 22.
That's a hit.
Sneak attack damage will be added to the
Yeah, you're flanking.
Three points.
All right.
Since it's the offhand, I don't get my ability bonus to it.
Yeah, not without the fighting style.
But then, since she attacked the orc, her
Yeah, you lose your stealth.
well, but her fancy footwork kicks in. He cannot make opportunity attacks, so she can continue her move using the fancy footwork. Does not provoke, and rehides. I mean, and
Cool.
she just keeps back. Well, she just fades back in cover.
Nice. The fancy footwork uses up your bonus action though, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
That's a free action.
Yeah. Targets of melee attacks cannot make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn.
Perfect.
It does not use an action.
Alright, so you're rehiding. The orc does not know what hit him.
Well, yeah, he can't hide as a minor, though. That minor is used for the second attack.
Oh yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But she just plain takes cover.
Probably a good idea with those great axe swinging orcs around. Old Yarek, still screaming and cursing, lifts his sword and gets ready to make a big old charge. Come on, like in the old days.
I hope he's going to attack them.
But he doesn't get far. Instead, keeps standing there, just flailing wildly. Moving a bit, but it's more of a stumbling. The best of days of this orc are definitely behind. But he is carrying a beautiful weapon. Alright, with old Yarak done, it's Gregory's turn.
Yes, it's my turn to kill all these things, yes. So I am going to... Let's see, hold on. Let me move up here. So, I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade on orc number 8. I think it's a attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a melee attack with a weapon against one creature within spell's range. Now, otherwise the spell fails. On a hit, the target suffers the attack's normal effects. Okay, so I wish it allowed me to use my magical attack bonus, but it doesn't.
Really?
Yeah, you need to hit with your melee attack first.
I think it would.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking miss. Fucking bullshit. It's only an 8.
Okay, yeah. You just don't want to get close to this axe swinging beast.
Yeah, and then I guess I gotta stay there because I don't want to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, turning your back now would be dangerous.
Hold on 1 sec. I just want to see if I should cast Expeditious Retreat here. Let's see. It's a bonus action, so I could do it. The spell allows you to move at an incredible pace. When you cast a spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, I can take the dash action. So, nah, I'm not going to waste it here. So I'll just stay there, basically. Damn it, I almost set them all on fire. Well, a couple of them anyway. One of them would have caught fire. So yeah, that's turn for Gregory.
Alright. I let out a vicious howl. I drop my glaive to the ground. I pull out my great sword. And I strike down orc number 8.
Go for it.
Oh shit, that's a fucking miss. A 10. I rolled a 10, which I'm sure that's a miss. Dave?
10 is
That's
a miss.
pretty
yes.
much a miss. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use a bonus action and no, I'm fine on health. I think I'm fine. You know what? That pissed me off. I'm going to use my action surge and attack again. That's what I'm going to.
Oh.
Okay. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Son of a bitch! Like I got to delete the dice.
I'm sucking up all your.
We're rolling really poorly tonight. That's all.
We
it
are,
is.
we are rolling pretty bad.
I've
yeah.
had 320 so far. What the fuck is
Yeah,
wrong?
Dave's rocking it.
Dave is rocking. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. That was my my action surge was my bonus action.
Okay. Moving on to orc number 8 then. And I think he will, since he has been wounded from behind, turn around to face Gregory and just swing at him angrily.
Oh, goody.
Oh, you're getting all that screaming and all that spit. That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit me.
Unfortunately,
And, that's 11 points of damage. Well, I told you someone could die in this adventure.
Well, I have right now. I have a bonus hit points.
Yeah, cool.
So, because I have my barrier up, let me just double check what that gives me. It'll take me 2 seconds here. I know it might have gone up.
Yeah, I think it's level.
Has hit points equal to twice your wizard level plus your intelligence modifier. So it's now, I had 6 plus my intelligence. I had 9 there, and then, so he hit me for 11, right? Okay, so I'm down to 15 instead.
Alright.
So that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
This is
Okay.
a long fight.
Yeah, it's kind of drawing out, right?
yeah,
I
Just
kind
to
of
start
thought it'd
killing
be really
people.
quick. Come on, guys.
Yeah, both sides behaved defensively in the beginning. I think that drew it out. Okay, so we just finished with orc number 8. So we're in a new turn. Orc number 7 will attempt to stay on his feet, and if he can, strike at Bear Spirit. Looks like he can. He rolled a 15. But I'll say he resaves because he just rolled a 1 for his attack. He rolls a 16. So he misses you by far, just concentrating on staying on his feet. And does not hit you with his axe this turn. Next up, orcs 5 and 6. 5 is gone to Groom's halls. So number 6, not daring to get in the way of old Yarrick, will keep to his javelins and throw one at Bear Spirit. Missing him. And now we get back to the heroes. Scarlet.
Okay, she gets into position and attacks Orc 8. Magic rapier. This time, much better.
What did you get?
18 plus 7,
Yeah.
that is a 25.
That's way enough. And you can do a sneak attack, of course.
$15 points of no, 16 points of damage total.
Alright, yeah. What do you do to the poor creature? It dies a horrible death.
Just plain runs up, just plain sneaks around, and while she approaches, she just plain approaches rapier first. And then she just says, let's see what this baby can do, and just does a quick stab in back.
Yeah, that's it for this orc.
So
Just
I was
slides to
making
the floor.
something.
And knowing that she can't exactly walk over a corpse, she'll just plain fade back to there, and that'll be her turn.
Cool. Next up will be Old Yarrick. Let me check something. So he's screaming. Come on! Just like the old times. Let's slay these fools!
Ooh, yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just asking.
But yeah, he's still just standing there, and now he stopped his wild flailing around and just stares at his hands, having them clasped like in a defensive position before him, and he's just having this staring contest with his fists. And Mike, you can hear him whisper silently, "No more riddles."
What is this idiot talking about? I'm not telling him riddles.
And that's his turn. Which brings us to Gregory.
Yes, and this one, Orc 8's dead, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was just felled by a Scarlet.
I guess I cast a Firebolt. I cast it on the ground underneath Orc 7, so it's an automatic hit, so...
Yeah, let's see how much damage you do, and then just use that for what is done to the orc.
Is that, like, gonna be each round, or...?
Yeah, I'd say he can catch flames, and then he can use, like, a dex save or something to extinguish them.
Alright.
Or use an action.
7 damage to him.
Nice. Orc number 7.
7. Yeah, and then the ground's on catches flames too.
Yeah.
Like anywhere in there is on fire now.
Okay. Yeah, he catches flames, but still he has brought himself into a frothing rage and just keeps on beating on Bear Spirit. Who will do what to change that?
Alright, Air Spirit brings down his great sword and slashes him down. 23.
That's a definite hit.
For 7 points of damage. No, yeah, 4 plus 3. 7 points of damage. And did I take any more damage?
I think you didn't. The javelin missed you. Orc number 8 attacked Gregory. No, I think you're fine.
Okay. Oh, I was just wondering if 7 attacked because he's.
Yeah, he missed.
Oh, he missed. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he rolled a 1 on his hit.
Okay, yep, that's it. Then I'm done.
Okay. And that brings us to Orc number 8, who is no more. A new turn has begun. Orc number 7 is still standing. Takes a step out of the flame and comes at the wizard. He must make
He
a
has
save.
to make a deck save first, though. Or I don't know because it's burning now. So.
Yeah, he's got a 20.
Oh shit.
So he's definitely fine. And for reference, I would say the next turn after it starts to burn, it's still slicky and sticky, and after that it loses that quality with the fire.
Yeah, because it's burning. How many rounds should it burn for?
Die roll?
Yeah, you could have me do it like that, like a 1d4 or something
Yeah.
like that.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gregory, are you ready to receive another axe-wielding monster?
I'm ready for the pain from this creature, yes.
The pain doesn't come. He rolled a 6 for his attack, which is an 11 total.
Ah! You fool, you cannot hit me like that. You must try harder. There, slice him down.
And he's probably not really fighting you anymore too, like he's just trying to barrel through you to get away from the flames that are engulfing his body.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Now it is Orc 6. And he's just picking up javelins and throwing them at Bear Spirit, not knowing what to do. Yarrick seems to have lost his mind. His comrades are dying. And he can't even hit to save his life. Another spear bounces off of the champion's armor. Okay. Scarlet. Your time again, Foxy Lady.
Okay, going up to Orc 7.
Yeah.
Another victim, another attack. +1 rapier. 7 plus.
You need a 13 to hit.
14 on the dice roll, that'll be a hit.
Yeah.
5 plus. 14 damage total.
Alright. Another one bites the dust.
Uh-huh. Then she fades back, and that's her turn.
You're a wicked monster, Scarlet.
Yeah, she's gonna be our killer. It's pretty obvious.
What can I say? She's a vixen.
Yeah, I love it. Cool. So, after Scarlet, it's your old Yarrick's turn again. Poor bastard. Yeah, like he's wrestling with himself, it seems, and then he just gathers all his strength and screams out, "Fire!" That's his turn. I solved your riddle. Now fight with me. Okay. Next up is Gregory.
Yes, I must do something about these creatures. What is this? Who is old Yarrick speaking to just there?
himself, it seems.
This thing is crazy, Bear. We must slay it. For the good of the realm, you see. Did you hear me, stupid? Listen, run in there and kill it. I'm doing this as a free action. But I will take a fireball, I guess, on, you know what, no, I will attempt to, fuck it, I'll lightning lure. And that's going to be a 15, he's going to make a strength save. And I would have moved up to like about there.
Dave,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
you gotta make a strength save.
Okay, let's see. He got an 8. He did. No,
Yes!
So
that's an 11
he gets
total.
pulled in. First, he's going to
Into
make
the flame.
dex save here to see if he falls. Well, he's getting. I'm pulling him up to here, to where the other orc is. So like 5 feet.
Yeah,
from
doesn't
him.
matter if he falls. But he stays on his feet. He's got an 18 there.
Okay, so he takes 1d8 plus whatever fire damage, which was a 7. But he takes an additional lightning damage of 2 lightning damage, so 9 total damage.
All right. Yeah, that hurts him badly. But he keeps resisting, keeps his guard up, pulling out his axe. Okay. Bear spirit. Another victim comes close.
Ooh, non-natural 20.
Nice.
4. 12 points of damage.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. Basically, Gregory probably just pulls him onto your blade, and you just have to move it upward forcefully and cut him in half
Yes.
as he's coming for you.
Yep. Just drive my great sword right into him.
Okay, another orc lies dead. Only old Yarek left. The old orc, with a free action, looks up at you. And you can see he's smiling. Silence. Finally. Silence. Now, let's fight. Yeah, he points his sword at you menacingly. And we begin a new turn. Or, yeah, you killed orc number 7.
Yeah, I take the orc,
Orc
I
number
pick him
6.
up, and I kick him in the fire, so that way I could jump on him and run across him and leap at. I want to. Now, is there ability in the game where you could jump, like
Yeah.
use your athletics, your athletic strength to jump across the distance? I want to jump 10 feet across
Yeah, that's
the
an
fire
athletics check.
and okay, lunge towards him. That's what I
Yeah,
want
that's
to
an
do.
athletics check.
15. Or no, yep, 15.
Okay, and I think it's
It's an action.
yeah.
Yeah, it's an action. I'm sure. That was my action.
I just think there's like it depends on how good you roll on how good you roll is determining how far you jump.
Alright, I'm like pissed off, raging. I got 2 javelins stuck in me still, and dripping with blood. I feel just a slightly tarnished and weakened, but still I raging and I feel strength, from my gods, and and stuff. So I'm jump right through it anyways if I catch on fire or not. Which I rolled a 15, so I don't know how far that gets.
Yeah, let's just say a 15 is good enough, and the idea is cool. Like you come bursting out of the flames at old Yarek, giving him the fight he has longed for such a long time. Like you can do that for your movement, basically.
Okay.
Or, no, it's an action.
Yes, an action and my movement. So yep. Yep, that's it. I'm done. Right there. Boom. Come and get me. Come face me. Let us duel.
Alright, yeah, engulfed in flames you call duel time. Nice. See, I told you I would give you a good fight. Now do as I say. And old Yarek comes at you after Scarlet has acted.
Okay.
Do you break the sacred bond of duel and get into the fight, or do you wait and see what happens?
She'll ready a
rogue.
crossbow bolts, but she noticed that there's someone called a duel, so she holds her ground.
I love it. Nice.
She knows honor when she sees it. You know, she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to do something
What's her alignment?
dishonorable. Chaotic good. She's chaotic good. So
You should fucking intervene then. But that would just be how I'd play it.
Yeah, I mean sometimes playing against your alignment can actually be a good thing to do, and I think this.
yeah.
This is the
Well,
moment
she
where we
says
see
that
your-
there are rules and there are rules. She might not follow along with any paladin's order or anything, but when someone calls up, I call a duel, she'll just say, she'll just fade back, and if anything comes, and if and if Bear here runs into a little problem, she'll end. If she were chaotic neutral, on the other hand, there'll be a crossbow bolt on that old Yorick's eyeball, lickety split.
Yeah, I think in our crappy '90s TV show, this is one of the moments where we have a character moment for Scarlet,
Yeah.
where the camera zooms in on you in the action of fighting, and with quick motions you draw your crossbow, you put
You
in
load
the
it,
bolt.
and then she just plain lowers her arm down, and just plain guns at the ready, but not yet wanting to fire.
Cool, I like it. So you hold action, right?
I hold action.
Cool. Yeah. Next up, is old Yarek, who steps forward to meet the challenge. Alright. And suddenly, the orc seems to be transformed into his younger self. He's still gnarly old Yarek, stinky old Yarek, but you see he once was a great warrior. And now a great warrior is coming at you. His first strike. Misses you, but his second goes wide as well. He seems to be a little rusty in his form. But still, you see, he's more of a threat than these other orcs were. Especially with that blade in his hand. Okay. Alright, now that was Yarek's action. Which brings us to Gregory. What do you do when a duel is called?
I'm lawful good or lawful neutral, but it doesn't mean I give a shit about dueling. I ready my action to cast Fireball. That's what I do. Like as soon as this thing looks like it's gonna kill Bear, I will cast it. Did you hear me? Hello?
I
Yeah.
can't hear you.
Okay. Did you get that, Dave?
Come again?
I said I'm going to ready my action to hold my action and cast Fireball if it looks like Bear is about to fall.
Okay.
In one swing. I don't know how much hit points does Bear have. Like, what's it
20.
looking like?
Out of 31. Missing 11.
Yeah, so he has been wounded, but he
He's
still
not
seems
out.
to be in fighting shape.
I've been wounded, but not my spirit.
Okay, yeah, it's Bear's turn now.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna grab a healing potion and pop it, which is 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm healed up for 8 points of healing.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm back up to 28. And I'm like, yes, let the battle begin. And I rolled a 15. It's a 15 hit.
Let me check. What's your total?
15.
No.
Watch me be off by 1 or 2. Damn it!
It
I
doesn't
swing.
hit.
I swing so forcibly and so violently that I miss. Okay.
Yeah, he easily parries your blade away.
Okay.
This is an equal, if not your better.
Alright.
Okay. So, a new round begins. Scarlet, you're still waiting with the crossbow bolt. of
Still
yours.
waiting.
Alright. Old Yarek does not want to wait any longer. His first attack goes wide. But his second finds the mark.
Okay.
Bringing his sword up with 2 hands. And unleashing some magical sort of force. A lightning flash brightens the room.
Lightning? Oh my gosh. What kind of magic is this?
I
As
release
you
my
hit
action.
for.
after he gets hit.
Ooh.
He,
Okay, yeah, you're hit for 12 points of damage.
okay, so 28 minus 12 will be let's see,
14.
14. Okay,
No,
thank you.
no, 16.
16.
16. Okay, thank you. Yep, 16. Yeah, that one. I was like, oh, that is not glorious to use magic in a battle. What the hell? Foul orc.
Yarrick opens his mouth to answer in broken common. And he seems kind of desperate while doing so. Tell me now, muscle man, what has feet and legs and nothing else?
I tell you what I know. My sword thirsts for your blood, and it shall have it. I do not answer riddles. I smash, and bash, and cut, and slash, and rip flesh and bones apart.
Okay, so, we have Bear attacking him.
No,
I
Mike's
just
gonna
hit
attack
him
him.
for 2
And-
damage.
How much do you do?
2 damage.
Alright.
2 fire damage.
That wasn't really worth it.
No, but I'm gonna keep attacking now.
Yeah, that was some type of magical thing. I thought we were gonna have a sword duel, not
Oh yeah, it seemed to come
Magic.
from his sword.
yeah, not some type of magic. I don't have a magic ability. What the hell?
He seems to have
I-
a magic sword.
I don't find that to be honorable at all. That's not very honorable. Yeah.
To have a magic sword.
No.
Bear thinks
To
he's
use it.
cheating.
Yeah, I think he's cheating.
Fighting, Yarrick is fighting his last fight. He wouldn't cheat. But, it is now, well, Scarlet hasn't acted yet. Since,
Well, since Scarlet knows that since Scarlet realizes that Yorick is cheating in her mind's eye, she decides to let fly. Crossbow bolt right at him. That would be a 21.
that hits him.
With the sneak attack damage. 8.
Alright.
And then she says, then as she launches the bolt, she yells out, hey, no cheating in a duel. If you're gonna fight honorably, goddammit.
Alright. Old Yarrick is up next. And he answers to your call. Cheating! You dishonorable scum breaking the bonds of duel! Who can die with honor with such enemies? But I will kill you all, it doesn't matter. I am the master of this sword, even if I do not know your riddles. And he attempts to strike again. Again you're hit, and again it comes with more force than any sword you have ever been hit with. Yarrick is a great fighter, and he's wielding a great weapon.
Okay.
That's 17 points of damage.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
Yeah, one fell swoop brings the Goliath to the ground. And now for you.
I'm -1.
Cheating! That's old Yarek's turn then, as you see him through the flickering flames. You're at 0 right now. We'll do death saves on your turn. Okay, next up is Gregory.
That's me.
Yeah, Scarlet has taken her shot.
The bear has fallen. It is as I had feared would happen in this situation. Let me think here. I cast Expeditious Retreat and run. No, I cast Web underneath the old Yarrick.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, he needs to save probably, right?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a save. I just gotta figure it all out here.
Okay, he doesn't save. I can tell you that.
Alright.
He rolled a 7. Your DC is 13. He doesn't have a save bonus of 6 in anything.
Trying to see, 20-foot cube, so it's gonna be pretty big.
It's huge.
It's like that big. And then it catches on fire, by the way, because it's hitting the fire, right?
Yeah,
Is the
and
ground
that
still
fire
on
is creeping toward Bear Spirits. Did you
Sorry,
do
Bear.
your Did you do your D4 roll for the duration?
Oh, I didn't do it yet. No. It would have been out, so I
So
only
yeah,
rolled a 1.
the flames just flicker out as the web starts catching fire, but it doesn't Bear Spirit.
Yep. Old Yarrick is webbed there. I don't want him getting close to me.
Yeah, he looks dangerous.
Yes. And that counts. That's I'm gonna back up a little bit, and then that's my turn.
All right. So we begin a new one with Scarlet.
That webbing will probably affect me as well, right?
No, you're outside of the radius, but if you go in,
I think
yes.
she means if she walks in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could take up the duel with Yarek now that Bear has fallen. Definitely.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to see if Scarlet can just charge right up, jump over Bear Spirit, and just plain go stabby McShank on old Yorick.
All right, go for it.
Okay, what type of check do I need to just do the charge? Probably need probably have a running start to just leap into it.
Jump is that.
We go. All right, you do long short. You make a cover a longer. Okay, there we go. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Okay. Yeah, give us an athletics check. Okay, and you had a running start?
Yes.
So let's say you can reach Old Yarek. It's basically 10 feet you have to jump.
Alright. And then I just do the 2 attacks.
That would be your first action. Would be the check.
Alright.
Yeah, the jump is your action. But you still have to do a save against the web as soon as you come down.
Oh, nat 1!
Yeah, you're all webbed up and sticky.
Right.
Why
Looks
did
like
you
they
go in there?
She thought that she would be able to, like, take care of, just plain, take care of old Yorick herself. But then again, she got herself in the same situation as he is.
Oh,
But I think it's, yeah.
Yeah.
very wise choice.
Sadly,
Not
Bear
the-
had that thing of spider climbing. That might have come in handy.
Right.
But yeah, you're right up in Yarek's face now, and he turns toward you, and he murmurs, "A warrior after all. This might still be a worthy death for old Yarek."
Yeah. And then Scarlet replies, yeah, once we get out of this sticky situation.
Yeah, he's restrained until he makes a strength check.
Yeah, it's Yarek's turn now. He's trying to fight through the webbing, but a 1 means he's just getting deeper and deeper into the webs, and is not able. Restrained means he can't do any actions, right?
Right.
Yeah, so he tries to strike at you, but like his footwork is off, and his arms are getting caught in the magical webs. That sword will have none of your blood this turn. Okay, next up, Gregory.
Okay, time to end this bullshit. Shit, I don't want to cast a fire spell, actually. Now, if I cast fire at him, it's not going to set the webs on fire necessarily, right? It's just a fire bolt.
I think it says something in the spell that the webs start burning.
If they're hit, right?
Yeah, and he's
Yeah, I
covered
don't
in
think
webs.
with Firebolt you can aim that well.
And he's covered in webs.
The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round. So it only burns away in a 5-foot cube around him.
Yeah, I'd say
So
it spreads,
5 foot
but it spreads
cube.
slowly. Like
Yeah.
first turn is 5 foot around him.
But how do we know
and
if
so
it's
on.
going to catch the webs on fire? That's my question. 'Cause
It just does.
Even if, well, only
If it's
his
in the spell
feet-
description, it does.
But is he, what does restrain mean? His feet are like only
Everything.
caught in there, or his whole
Yeah,
body?
I think there's
Alright,
no.
so it's
aim
going to
rule.
spread.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what to fucking do.
Lightning might be an idea.
Yeah, I'll try to get up here and hold on. Gonna move. This is all out, all this stuff. So I'm gonna move all the way
Yeah.
up to here. Now, if
That's
he's
just charge
restrained,
round.
can I pull him towards me though? Like that's the thing. I don't know anymore.
Good question. I'd say if it's strong enough to pull someone against their will, it's strong enough to break the webbing
Break the
if persons
restraint.
can. Yeah.
That's a good point. All right, lightning lure. That is a 14 to hit him with it.
That is not a hit.
All right, I missed him.
He just parries your whip of lightning away with his glowing
Shit.
blade.
This guy's a fucking hoss.
Yeah, you've met the sword master of Kundukar.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna be difficult once Dave said he has 2 turns around. I'm like, fuck, we're not even close to that.
I thought he was like going crazy and like that he wasn't even fighting us. That's what I thought. I thought that he was like being tortured by the other orcs or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he seemed very crazy, and he still does actually. But his head seems to have kind of cleared, and now all he seems to be able to think of is one last glorious fight before he dies.
I have to make a death save.
Yeah.
Does that add my constitution to it too?
No,
Or
it's
modifier?
a plain d20.
Alright, 16.
16 is good.
1 success.
1 success.
So, we see Bear Spirit lying among the webbings, breathing.
This fight really
even though
went
we
south.
didn't expect to see him breathe again. Okay, camera pans back to Scarlet, who is getting ready for the duel of her life.
But she needs to make a strength check.
Yeah. If you want to get out of the webbing. What did you get?
Official? 18. That one, that last one, I had a little bit of a lag. It it would have been an 8 if you wanted to accept it.
Probably neither is enough to beat a 13 DC. Right.
But the second one was an 18.
Ah, alright, I got an 8 there. 18 would probably be enough, yeah.
Alright.
It's still Gregory's DC.
Right. And it probably, that was my whole turn, right?
Action. You still
My
have your
whole-
bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can make an offhand attack.
That's what I'll do. With the normal rapier.
Dagger.
Oh, the dagger, yeah.
So you're dual wielding, kind of untrained dual wield.
That was... Oh, oops. Yeah, that was... I had to re-roll that with standard roll. $12... 18 to hit.
Yeah, that does hit him.
With the sneak attack.
Nope. Bear Spirit does not count as a combatant anymore.
But
Although,
he's
held,
Yarick is held,
He's-
yes.
yeah, he's vulnerable.
Yeah, that's a good point, David.
3.
And doesn't have rapier D8.
No, dagger. Rapier
Dagger,
is
yeah.
manhand only.
Oh yeah,
3 points.
dagger. Yeah.
3 points.
Alright. 3 points. That's 3 points more. Old Yarek doesn't seem to mind much. Okay, and now it's his turn. He's trying to break free. And yeah, that should do it. That's an 18. That's a 16. So, you probably help him cutting him out of the cobweb. And he actually nods his head in a gesture of respect and says, "Thank you. Now we can fight."
Scarlet just
Come
smiles.
You cut him out of the webs? Is that what I just heard?
Yeah.
She helped him, and yeah, he made his save. Or rather, his strength check to break out.
It's a dex. He has to make a dex
Strength
save.
to break it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, strength to break it. You're right. Dex is the initial, which is kind of weird, but I guess it makes sense.
And they'll have to make another dex at the start of their turn.
Alright, so he raises his sword against Scarlet. Hard tongue, I do not know. I know fighting though, and I know you love it. And he attempts to strike.
Her AC is 16.
His first swing. Shouldn't probably miss you. Does a 15 hit?
Nope, that'll be a miss.
Lucky lady, but he brings his sword back again. For a 19.
That will hit.
Okay. That's 19 points of damage.
He one-rounded me.
Oh my god, what the fuck are we dealing with here?
This character's way too fucking.
He's too powerful for us, yeah.
I know. He's like level 5 or 6. What the fuck with the
Yeah. Something's wrong here.
stupid ass fucking magical item?
One-rounded.
Alright, Scarlet drops to the floor. Odiaric turns toward Gregory. Come on, wizard. One of you must have some skill.
So much for Bear and Foxface. I must finish this fool off. Hang on. I gotta look something up. All these spells.
Oh yeah, by the way, Scarlet, good point, Jake. He needs an action to break free, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Which means he can't attack this turn.
Oh, still
That
up.
was just a vision of a horrible, horrible future that luckily never came to pass.
Okay, so she's still up. She's still up.
Yeah. But he does say thank you. Now we can fight, and gets ready to strike. But in the meantime, you and Gregory will be able to act again. Gregory first.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about something. I might cast Rope Trick and leave. Leave my companions behind.
Yeah, you could be a coward.
Yeah. I have all the gold I need. I can start my business with this. So much for Bear, Spirit, and Scarlet. They were just pawns in my scheme.
Are you saying that out loud?
I'm thinking
Like, are
this
you
in my head.
pondering
I'm
what to
thinking.
do?
I'm thinking. So I don't know. There's no way I can beat this guy. I fucking do no damage. My damage dealers just got fucking annihilated. Scarlet should have never ran in there. That's
She's
why I cast the
alive.
web.
She's alive.
Yeah, she's knocked out though.
No, she's not. It
No.
would,
No, he
Blood.
can't attack this turn, because he has to break free of the web first, and spend
Oh.
action for that.
So she didn't get hit that round. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
it
I
was
said
all in
just a vision
her
of a
head.
horrible future.
I see. Okay. Damn. I am going to. Not enough spells this early on. I mean, except for Firebolt, I'm going to set him on fire. I will kill Bear Spirit if I do this, right?
Like I said, I'd say it does catch other space on fire, but it takes a while for it to do so.
Yeah.
So it will spread, but it won't spread like
Does he look
one
injured?
round center.
Does he
second
look?
round.
Does he
Bear.
look injured? Bloodied.
Old Yarek, he has taken a few wounds, but he still looks ready for combat.
Jeez. Well, I definitely don't want him get.
Hey, Dave.
Though I'm gonna fire my crossbow at him.
Message.
Okay. I have a
As you're pondering.
17 to hit with my crossbow.
Okay. That does hit him.
Okay.
How much damage do you do?
4 damage.
Cool. Just put that on there. And yeah, as you fire your crossbow, you hear a faint voice. What does the voice say?
The voice.
Oh, okay. Do you like riddles?
Is this voice saying this to me?
Well, you hear a voice that asks, "Do you like riddles?" Yeah.
What is this? This is some kind of joke.
I'm talking to you. Do you like riddles?
Oh god, this must be Bear.
Just answer the question.
From do I?
Mike, you keep cutting out.
I know. I don't see that where it's coming from, do I? Or hear
No.
where it's coming from
Not at all.
necessarily.
Well, actually, you might make a perception check.
Okay. Let me just do that. Almost at a fucking 20. Perception. A 10.
Alright. No, you don't notice anything unusual. Except for what is going on.
Yeah, I just continue to think it's in my head or something.
But yeah, you
Just
have
a
that
minor
voice.
distraction. Something
Maybe
is
it was
here.
that gas. Who knows?
Oxy! Someone's asking me about riddles. It must drive this creature crazy.
You're hearing them too?
Yes! As I say!
Yeah, Scarlet, you heard old Yarek.
Yeah.
Like, he's talking to you all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she says, go mad on your own time.
I'm telling you, Foxface, this is not me. This is something else.
Ooh. Something else you say.
Yes, I hear someone in the room. Keep fighting!
Will do. Is it my turn?
Riddles, how I hate them!
Yeah, Scarlet, it's your turn.
Okay, double attack.
Bam, bam, go for it. By the way...
One dice for both. One dice for each attack.
Aren't you
Just to
still
let
on
you-
the web?
She broke free
Yeah,
last round.
Well, I
Is-
thought.
Oh,
if
so
each-
she had to resave.
yeah,
Yeah, another
each
dex
time
save.
you're on the web, yeah.
True.
14s for the attack.
Do a dex
Okay.
save first.
8.
So yeah, you're still caught, but it wouldn't have mattered. Or you're caught again in the web.
8. Wait. 8 plus 4 is 12.
13 is your DC, right? Correct.
Darn!
So yeah, but your attacks would have missed anyway.
Oh well, do I need to make a strength save to break free?
Yeah, since you haven't attacked yet.
8. I'm still stuck.
Yeah, web is a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, it's a great CC. It really is.
Okay. Yeah. So next up is old Yarrick, who will have to resave also. Rolling an 18, yeah. He looks at Scarlet, shakes his head. There's no honor in this. Looks at Gregory and starts walking toward you. Are you up for a fight?
He's talking to me.
Yeah, he's just coming at you, swinging his sword here and there. No riddles, no games. Just
Be right back, getting some ice.
end it. Fight well. And he raises his sword, but he gives you a moment to take his challenge and does not attack this turn.
Cheat.
And well, that moves us on to Gregory.
Sucking grass with ass in front.
How did he get right up in front of me?
He was free of the webbing. He saved, and just
Okay.
stepped over Bear Spirit.
Okay. Yeah, I think I will cast a shocking grasp on him. Do I? Oh, that's
Does it
the one
work?
I unlearned.
Oh no! Really?
Is he still coming at me with his blade drawn?
Yeah, he has his sword out and swings it
Okay.
this way and that.
All right, I cast.
Well,
I don't really have anything that I can do this close. Of course, this is one of them scenarios I didn't plan for in my strategy. I never thought our fucking monster of a tank would ever fall this early, but
Well, I mean, he hit me for 16 points. Hit me.
I know he did. I just didn't think that would ever happen.
I know. I mean, that's. I didn't think we'd be fighting a character this fucking powerful. Early on, you know.
Yeah. He's CL3, but he has a magic weapon.
You see our 3 and he gets 2 attacks?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's a boss. That's why. Basically.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So what am I? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. What do you do when faced with mortal danger?
I guess I fucking hit him with my staff. And I got my mage armor. That's it. Going. So the staff is versatile, so I'm gonna hit him with that. I use it as a
I'm back.
two-handed weapon.
Cool.
Make my attack roll with it. Of course, that's a miss. I got it like a fucking an 8.
All right. Yeah. He just leans back and lets it slide by him, smirking at you. You'll have to do better than that.
again, you hear the voice. Do you like riddles?
No, I hate these riddles. The riddle is obvious.
You hate these riddles too! Oh, how I hate them!
You hate them?
Yes! More than anything in the world! For years, he has been pestering me. You know what?
What?
Please make a charisma roll for me.
You want me to roll charisma?
Yeah.
That's an 18 and 19.
You know what? You may not be a great fighter. Actually, you suck at it. But I'm sick and tired of this. And you stood your ground while your friends were dying. You're worthy of this piece of shit. And he just throws the blade on the ground, turns around and stomps out if you let him.
I watch him leave and I pick up the blade. Totally grab the blade.
Vince, make another save for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
And you can break free, of course, Florence, if you want to give chase or something. Somewhere deeper in the caverns, Draconis.
This one's a fail. I rolled a 6.
Okay, yeah. So you have 1 fail, 1 success.
Okay, break from free.
Yeah.
But do we need an action or not?
Yeah, I'd say you try to break out if you want to, like, immediately do something. Otherwise, you'll just fight your way out over time.
She rolled a 23.
Yeah, you're out like a lightning.
Okay, would I be able to pour a healing potion down Bear Spirit's throat?
We've allowed it before.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
You know what? I noticed every game allows it, especially watching Critical Role.
They even
But-
allow it in the books.
But that would be but I'll probably have to use the minor action, though. As a bonus.
So, what is Scarlet doing exactly?
Pouring, well, she wants to take a potion of healing and pour it down Bear's throat.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so she'll heal for 8 points of damage.
Cool, you're back up
8
there.
points of healing, that is.
Oh,
You see
Alright.
the orc walking away. Calmly. Almost at peace. Like he raises his arms, like stretches them out to both sides, and starts laughing.
I'm laying on my back. I'm like, damn it. He cheated and hit hard. Where'd he go? Did you guys beat him?
You see him walking away.
Oh, no! I don't have the strength to go after him now. I was just like, no!
Good if you wanted to, you're caught in a
I
web.
lost this battle. No.
Yeah, he walks up to the wall here, just
I told him
presses
one
on the
day-
stone.
I told him one day we'll face and meet each other again and have another duel.
I hope one day you may be worthy.
I will be.
Fight well. And he vanishes through a secret door.
Okay.
Draconis.
Bloody as hell.
Yes.
You're deeper within the caves. Where did you put your thing?
Oh, I've got a token sitting over here on my.
Oh, very nice.
Time to turn this battle
Let's
music
just
off.
say, you just fled from a swarm of dirges. You lost your or let's start at the beginning. The deep gnomes have always trusted their villages were hidden well enough to escape notice from their enemies. But the power struggles between the Durga clans and the Drow holds and the others vying for power in the Underdark has gotten more violent of late. Someone is making magic weapons and distributing them in the area. You have followed a trail leading back to this destroyed dwarven fortress. In the caverns below, you were attacked by a monster. Its tentacles you could run away from, but your companion was heavily wounded, and you lost him down in the caves. Now you're up here, in room 8. There's a murky well to your side, and you can hear the distant sound of fighting. Then, the clinging of blades and the screaming stops.
You hear Russian screaming, probably,
Yeah. Uh huh.
and dogs screaming.
Did I recognize the
Fox
creature that
screaming. That is.
Did I recognize the creature that I was running from?
Oh no, you did not know what it is. It had long arms, almost like tentacles, and was coming out of the darkness at the two of you.
And so my companion,
He's down there somewhere.
yeah, but we did escape, or he was trapped with the thing.
You think he was behind you when you were getting up the stairs, but then someone started throwing javelins at you, and you're pretty sure there was something else nearby slithering up on the rock face. You just ran. He did too. You lost sight of each other in the caves.
And the
And you
area
just-
I've come up into appears to be inhabited with.
Yeah, there's like crates and kegs and other supplies strewn about. This is a lot of booty, probably. Judging from how mixed the sources of it are. The water in the well seems not to be drinkable. It's murky, green and brownish. And yeah, you can smell burnt flesh not far off. And until just now you heard voices down the corridor into the direction of the group.
Was I able to make out anything of what was said, or what language it was said in?
Do you speak Orcish?
I do not. I might recognize it, but I wouldn't know what it was said.
Yeah, sounds like Orcish.
Okay then.
Okay, yeah, you can just creep up. If you want to move silently, make a stealth check. And meanwhile, we'll pan the camera back to the group. Bear Spirit is back on his feet. Yarek has left the scene. And well, there's this sword lying on the floor. A long straight blade.
already
The
checked it
pommel,
out.
a raven's head, and the guard, its wings and claws. A splendid weapon,
Raven's head.
better than anything you've ever seen, and you recognize.
How big is this sword in my hand?
It's a long sword,
Longsword.
so it's a 1/2-handed weapon. And
It's versatile.
yeah,
Oh, sweet.
so your classical long sword, long blade, slender, a great guard, and a grip long enough for two hands, but still light enough to be wielded in one,
Huh.
like Aragorn's sword, basically.
Yeah, hand
That's
and a
a good
half.
example for
Yeah,
it.
I know what they look like. Yeah. This is a
Oh.
beautiful piece of craftsmanship I found here.
Yeah,
Bear up at this point.
yeah, I get up. I'm bloody as shit. I start pulling javelin. Like, I'm not pulling them out yet. I'm breaking the javelins off and keeping the holes plugged in with the blood. I could do. I'm gonna try to do a medicine check and kind of
Yeah, you're
bandage
gonna
myself
need to-
up.
You're gonna need to patch yourself up, buddy.
I presume you end the web spell,
Oh yes, it's over.
and just place yourself on the map as you would like move around in the room. I think like Bear Spirit is probably doing it right where he fell, just not moving, doing what is necessary to stay alive.
So I rolled a 12 for medicine.
Okay, yeah, you bind up your wounds. Now it's just fingers crossed they don't get infected.
Yeah, I should take a long rest and stuff. Do you guys know a little bit more about medicine? I just know basics, basic training serving in the army, great legions and stuff. But
You're no more than me, then, my friend.
yeah, actually, out of character, I have a +2 to medicine, so I kind of like know basics, you know. Yeah. Oh, after that battle, I hate to admit it, but I do need a long rest. Quite drained and bloody, pretty bloody too. I'm banding up my wounds so they won't get infected. I asked Gregory, "Hey, Mage Man, can you cast fire and heat my sword up and so I could put it on my wounds so they won't get infected and they can stop the bleeding."
Man, ow.
And now this is gonna hurt like hell, so I'm willing to make
Yes.
a Constitution save. And so
Give me
Okay.
a fool. Let me burn you.
I take
Scarlet
like
slowly backs away.
I take a
Let
piece
the two of them have their moment.
I take a piece of leather.
Yes, yes.
I put like a piece of leather strap in my mouth.
Plugs our ears.
Why do it? And he lights my great sword on fire, and I just touch my wounds with my great sword to burn them, so that way they won't get infected, and they can stop the bleeding and stuff like that. Yep.
Yeah. You're a
Want me to
hard
make it-
motherfucker, I would say. So you
Ah,
don't
yeah,
need to
yeah.
do a Constitution save, but you since Gregory is helping, this medicine check is with advantage.
Okay. Fuck. 1 and a 3? Oh, that's super bad. Damn, my dice are so... Yeah, my dice are horrible. My dice are horrible. Sorry. They're so bad, guys.
Yeah, I
Ready
think
to
we're
delete
all
'em.
suffering.
I'm ready to delete them. Someone fucked with my dice before I got on the board. That's what it was. Put
I
bad
did not
juju on
think
my
so.
shit. That didn't work enough. Bleeding still didn't stop. I need to heat it up until it's red. Mage Man, heat it up until the metal's red.
I just set you on fire now. Shut up.
Fine. Or it
Scarlet,
says
what's
some
your PP?
A pee-pee?
Perception.
Excuse me, I gotta let the dogs out.
Well, we need your pee-pee.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that
your
answers
PP.
that question.
Alright. So, she does not notice you. Her PP is not high enough. Yeah.
Want me to roll
you
another
two-
medicine check?
what did you get?
19 this time.
Yeah, cool. So, these wounds have been treated properly now. Barbarian style.
Yes.
Is it really like a thing?
Barbarian soul. Actually, it would
Oh,
be soldier
barbarian. I
style.
thought he said Bavarian. Like,
Oh, okay.
Barbarian.
Oh no, but barbarian. Actually, it can
that's
be quite
probably where the root of the word's from. Barbarian,
Yeah.
Bavaria.
it's close when it comes to where the word comes from. And yeah, burning wounds, like cauterizing the flesh. It works, but it's a very dangerous thing, because in the end you just invite infection if you don't treat it well afterwards.
I thought that was
Oh.
the whole point, was to,
To burn your
You
wounds.
still
Yeah.
got burns though.
Yeah, but
Burns
it's
can get infected.
that's
Yeah.
a good point.
it's
Yeah,
a very
you're-
big surface wound. Then
Initially, it clears all the infectious material.
exactly.
The
But
healing
then
is
you
bad.
have to be very careful. So this is not a good place for bear to camp tonight, for example. It's like dirty and full of feces and shit. Like, they don't crap
Oh,
here,
yeah.
but sometimes someone pisses into a corner.
Sounds like something I'll do. I go in the corner and take a piss.
Yeah, probably this fortress looks a lot like home to you.
Oh shit! What is that? I'm pissing blood. Man, I must have some type of internal drink. He must have got me good in the ribs or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he actually beat you. That's never happened.
Oh, Mage Man, that is nice. That make nice, good, short sword, like dagger.
I think I keep this one for myself, Bear.
Oh yeah, way too puny for.
I could wield this to much effect. I have a
That is
plan
good.
for this.
That is good. I hope you can.
And I cast Identify on it as a ritual. I want to know exactly what this thing is capable of, so I may use it to slay many of my enemies. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Are you identifying?
Yes.
So, you usually have these flashbacks when you do that. Like seeing how it was made, how it was used. But this time it's more intense. It seems more real. Like you can feel the clinging of the anvil reverberate in your chest. And you see the figure of a dwarf, black with soot. Like the stories of him tell, Durgan the Black hammering the iron into form, into perfect form. The blade you saw before, the rapier, that was a good weapon. This is something different entirely. He's singing to it. He's talking to it, telling it 100 riddles and more, and spending hour upon hour and day after day in the smithy. You see the two of them sitting at the sharpening stone, talking, laughing, reminiscing about better times. And that is when he holds the blade up into the light, trying to catch the reflection, measure its sharpness. That he tells it its name. You have been made to remember us once we're gone. And this day will come soon. Very soon, my child. You shall be known as Lawkeeper, for you will remember.
I'm back.
And then you see it carried into battle by the black-faced and black-hearted smith. And you see how it is lost in the caves of Glitterheim. And you see the dwarves disappearing into darkness as they retreat. You still can hear them shouting. But under the pressure of the orcs, they even have to leave their wounded behind, retreating to the last citadel they have here. And then you can see darkness. Nothing but darkness for a long, long time. And finally, after all that silence, all that being alone, someone comes and picks you up. It's a gnarly old orc. Well, he was today, but he was back then. He was young. Old Yarak was Yarak the Great, the best sword fighter in the mountains. And you were the reason why. But you grew tired of him. He didn't want to riddle, he didn't want to talk. He just wanted to fight. Which is good and well, but not enough for you. You are something more. And then you bat your eyes and you wake up again from this daydream, which was quite intense, and you remember every detail. This is Lawkeeper, and Jake can tell you the specifics of it.
Alright. Are we just gonna jump headlong into this then, Dave?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright. As you finish the ritual, the raven's head turns to you and looks right at you on the pommel and says, "Do you like riddles?"
What the heck is this?
Oh, it's the sword!
This sword is talking to me, I believe.
Ah! I don't
Sword.
know.
I know you, don't I? I learned of your history.
Yes?
Speak no riddles to me, my friend, for I do not appreciate them very much. However, if you wish to say riddle, go ahead, say riddle.
Oh, I have a good one for you then. I am born in fear, raised in truth, and I come on to my own indeed. When comes a time that I am called forth, I come to serve the cause of need. What am I?
This is a good riddle, I guess.
Oh, come on, guess.
Your sword. That's what you are. What could you else be?
The head just kind of shakes and looks over at the big one and he goes, "He has lots of it. Guess again."
Stupidity.
The raven head looks at you for a second with gem-like eyes that are just staring at you, and then you hear laughter. Not right, but it'll work.
Yes. I guess you're a riddle. Now you must serve me, stupid sword. Do everything I tell you to do when I tell you to do it.
Oh, brother.
And at that, the blade goes silent. The head turns back to its correct position, and it feels slightly heavier in your hand.
That does not bother me. This define slightly heavier. What does this mean?
You gotta use your strength to wield it. Before, it felt light, like it was eager to do battle.
Ah.
Almost like you were borrowing someone else's strength to hold it.
Oh, did I just gimp the sword?
Yep.
This is bullshit.
Sword's being defiant, little shit. I
Hold
say.
on, sword. What do you do? What's this trick you do to me?
I say we dip it in acid.
The head spins around to the big guy and goes,
I don't like talking.
"I dare you to try."
I will melt you.
Spinning its head back down to Gregory. "Put me down."
What?
"Put me down."
No, I must use you. You are my sword now.
It says it,
I tell you what to do, sword.
it says it one more time. "Put me down."
No.
And then the blade begins to flail around wildly.
What do you mean? I'm holding it.
Make a grapple check. You gotta contest my 23.
What? 23?
What the fuck? You can't have a stat over 20?
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I drop it.
As your hand lets go of the blade, it begins to hover.
Oh, this is not good.
It turns to Bear Spirit and goes, "Try to melt me."
I didn't say now, I say we should. You talk too much. Or we drop you in deep, deep well. You'd be lost and not talk to nobody but yourself.
Yes, Bear, you tell this sword what we do to it.
Are you trying to intimidate it?
Threaten this thing.
Yeah. I use my intimidate.
Oh, I'm staying out of this one.
There is something when it comes to social checks and player-to-player interaction. This always
That's
is
their
on a
goals.
basis of consensus. So, you can't make other players make their characters do what they don't want to do. But you can make suggestions, definitely.
Well, this is technically a sword that we can control.
Yeah, so I rolled an 18 for 2. I got a +3. I rolled a 15.
Okay. Well, it is a scary thought, right, Jake? Being lost. That would be bullshit.
The head kind of swivels back and forth, and the blade just clatters to the ground. And it's silent for now.
You be good, sword, then we might be good back. Maybe even decorate you. Maybe even put silver coating on you.
It doesn't reply. As far as you can tell, it's just a regular sword now.
Oh, there you go, Magic Man. Sword quit talking. I think it'll work.
So, it just became inert?
Yep.
These cannot happen.
Now it is just a long sword, D8 one-handed, D10 two-handed.
It still is a splendid weapon, though.
What makes sword
Best you've ever
talk?
seen.
I think sword might be cursed. Or sword got spirit in it. That's weird. I never seen one
I keep
like
it
that.
anyway. Maybe we can find buyer for this sword.
I never see
You even
any
know its
weapon
name.
or sword like that.
I do not. Oh, I do know its name because I
Yeah.
identified it. So,
You witnessed its naming ceremony.
what
well,
was
that-
its name?
Lorekeeper.
Lore Keeper. That's right. So we completely fucked this up.
Yep, you screwed.
Well, I was playing my character the way I thought he would approach it. Someone asked him a riddle.
You managed to make your sword catatonic.
There may be a way to revive this sword's power.
It takes a lot to have a sentient store. It takes a lot to get a sentient sword to go Gomer. You succeeded.
Are you coming back into the room, Scarlet?
Yes, she is. Now that I've done my business in the real world.
Wait, you know what type of sword this is?
Now I said that out of character.
Okay.
And yeah, Mike, you know exactly what kind of sword this is. This is one of those swords legends are about. It is very powerful and it has a spirit of its own. But it is not cursed as far as you can tell.
Well, if I would have kind of known more, like, I would have probably said something, reacted a little bit differently. But
It's
oh well.
sentient.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. But I guess I didn't quite understand that at the time.
Well, this is a confusing situation, and like you've not screwed it up. This is just a sword you can roleplay with, and it seems to like riddles.
Apparently, it
Definitely,
was-
yeah.
I don't like riddles. That's why I told it fuck off.
And that's the only reason you got this sword. Otherwise, old Yarrick would have killed you all. But he saw a kindred spirit in you.
Yeah.
Right. He was tired of this stupid sword asking him that question, I assume. But
Yeah, Bear doesn't even understand the concept of it. He thinks it's just an annoying question, and he answers it any way he sees fit.
Yeah, maybe it was just that gas out of that dwarven statue's mouth, but you have the distinct memory of that raven's head just coming to life and talking to you. And now you're standing on another battlefield. What do you
Not
do?
me.
You're sitting.
that gas didn't affect me at all. That was like,
Yeah, and you're pretty sure this was not a hallucination, even though, well, you've
Yeah.
never seen something like this before.
no, I'm untrustworthy of this sword because, like, in my nation and I guess my tribal background and stuff, that a sword makes the warrior, and the warrior and the sword together make the soldier on the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? So a sword that is defiant and talkbacks, or even has a spirit, he finds it very disturbing. You know, he finds it unnatural.
Yeah, this is a scary weapon for you. This is magic unlike any
Yeah.
your tribe can do.
I'm very cautious on it. Like, you know, I'm not intimidated or not, but I'm, you know, I don't like magic that much. But this thing, it's too much of a magical item. There's something that's just too suspicious that just doesn't feel comfortable with him. You know.
Could be cursed, yes.
You know for a fact it's not.
Oh, I know, but
I do. If
but
he's
my
not
character doesn't. My character thinks there's something odd about it.
Bear, I tell you, it's fine. I think it's going to sleep now, so it doesn't matter. I will use it for now. It's my weapon. Shall we move on? We need to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is better than the Great Wolf's room, but you bashed that door in with his axe, right? So let's do another d20 roll for whether the door is still intact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's definitely not. I ran the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then let's.
Actually, it is 2. It is a 2. So,
Oh.
Yeah, you rammed the fuck out of that. Not as much as you thought you did.
Mhm.
But
in
yeah.
big chunks. It came out from like big chunks of.
Definitely, but you can find some way to like
stone.
put it in there and secure it. Like this might make decent dwellings, but with your wounds, you need to be very careful not
Yeah.
to get yourself an infection here.
I go back to that room, and I cut off another piece of that wolf meat, like a back strap, or a hind
Yeah.
quarter.
You can
And,
see flies already gathering on.
Ah! Nah, then I won't eat it. I won't eat it. I was like, damn it! I'm hungry.
It's just
I
a lot
need
of
food.
rotting around you.
Rations. Do we have any rations? Hey, you
Grab
magic man!
rations.
You hold my rations for me. Where's my rations?
Yes, take your food, Bear. You must eat.
I take my food and I gobble it down, and I'm like, this food not great, but it helps some. Yeah, and we're gonna take like a full rest. And,
Yeah.
And I was like, Foxy,
Yep.
Foxy woman, you take first watch,
Will do.
and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna like lay down my cloak or my battle cloak that's made out of fur and stuff, you know, like off of a bear hide, and lay it down on one of the cots, and lay down on it, and just go complete out after I'm done eating my rations. Just gonna go complete out snoring, out cold. I've exhausted the shit out of myself, so yeah.
What did Gregory do with the sword after he picked it
still-
back up?
I'd sheath it.
All right, and
I'm assuming I found a scabbard and stuff.
okay, well let's just in the pile of hay there was a gilded black and gold scabbard.
Okay, good.
Hey Dave, when I was looking, what does Bear look like? Is he human, orc, what?
He's a
I think
Goliath.
he's human.
He's a Goliath.
Yeah, he's an odd.
Yeah, he's in Goliath.
I'm like a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a Goliath. I'm like a giant off-breed.
Yeah, I think you have not seen something like this before. Maybe you can find them in the slave markets in the drow cities, but that's not really where you would have come. He's a tall human in your eyes.
I'm like 9, 10 feet tall, weigh about 575 pounds, pure fucking muscle.
575, or is that
Yeah.
possible?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
is
10
that
feet
possible?
tall. I'm 10 feet tall. Yeah, the
Oh,
Sasquatch can
yeah.
weigh that much. Yeah, I'm 10 feet
Sasquatch.
tall.
Like
I'm
he's
10
a
feet
fucking
tall.
UFC heavyweight basically,
They don't
I'm
even
like-
weigh that much. I
I'm
mean,
like
they'll probably weigh at the
Okay,
most.
Well,
like,
we'll put it this way.
and more.
That guy that plays what's his name? Gregoroff or no that guy that
Yeah,
plays
Gregor Clegane.
Gregor,
he
The
actually
mountain.
weighs.
Yeah.
Mountain.
He actually is about 7 feet tall, and he does weigh about 400 pounds.
He
Oh,
weighs
okay.
that much.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Mhm.
Yeah, he really does. Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. So I'm like 2 feet bigger, and I weigh like an extra 100. So yeah, I'm
Okay.
pure fucking muscle. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Like
fucking
it's a
crazy.
massive creature. It's
I'm like
almost the
3
size of
feet
an
tall.
ogre.
And I'm
not
assuming I've
see
never
it.
seen anything like Foxy either, right?
I'll
Yeah,
be
or
back.
humans for that matter. I think these all look very strange to you.
Shit. Okay.
You speak common though, don't you? Or
I
just
do. I speak Undercommon more fluently than Common. He speaks and understands Common, but he probably
Uh-huh.
wouldn't understand like certain turns of phrase or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very strange beings. And they seem to be settling down for the night.
Right.
Okay. Then using my insight from what I've observed thus far, do I think that they would be more likely to be friend or foe to me?
You see they let that old orc walk, or well, you didn't see that really, but
Mm-hmm.
well, you can see dead orcs around, you know they aren't friendly.
Yeah,
And
but
these
Drow
people
kill
will probably
orc
be
too.
the best you can get. They don't look like drow or duergar or mind flayers.
Mm-hmm.
These might be. It depends on how desperate you are. That would be a leap of faith. Yeah, but you've heard of these people on the surface. That they are not known enemies of your kind. And also that there's gnomes on the surface.
Ooh.
Is he here with us, Sean?
Pretty much. Hiding behind a D10.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have we noticed him?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, none of your passive perceptions is a 22.
I rolled a natural 20 on stealth, so.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I figure I'll wait for them to. Not necessarily to nod off, but at least until there's only one standing before I'm going to move into the room.
Okay.
Right.
I think they barricade the door, though, right? That was the plan. Or close it at least.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was in large enough pieces they could barricade
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Definitely. Like that's what that roll was about. So they're probably just now getting ready to barricade it all and making their camp here.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, why don't you guys describe to Drac what he can see? And if you want to wait for first watch, that's cool too, and we jump right to it.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
But you
So
would
who
have to knock
who
or
sees him
open the door.
first? Oh, he's just looking at us, right?
Yeah, right now. Like he's keeping out of sight. 22 stealth. That's believable. And you guys don't expect someone to sneak up on you right now.
All
That's
right.
true.
With
So we're standing watch, and Foxy's on watch.
Right.
When Scarlet walked in, the sword's head turned around and looks at her and goes, "Oh, you're new."
Then she kind of like looks over, blinks a little bit, and says, a talking sword.
Don't talk to it. Don't encourage it. It's crazy.
Do you like riddles?
Well, tell a widow and I'll tell you if I like it.
Oh. All right, let's play. What has a tongue, can't walk, but goes everywhere?
Tongue, can't walk, and
I'm
goes
back.
everywhere. She kind of like looks over, deep in thought. Tongue. ugh.
Don't look at your feet.
A shoe.
Oh, I like her. Give me to her.
Mhm.
No,
plays.
you are mine, stupid.
She doesn't like you. Here, let's trade. She offers you her +1 rapier for it.
No, this is a toothpick. I must wield this thing or sell it.
Oh, I said that's funny.
Although forged from steel, the pommel almost looks indignant at the word "sell."
Yeah. And meanwhile, but then she kind of like tries to turn on her charm, like goes a little, then does a little coy pose, tries to flirt, and says, "Ah, come on, that sword doesn't like you. I think she'd be better off with me."
Ah, get away from me, your breath stinks.
She just plain keeps it up.
No.
Yeah, all purring voice and batting eyelashes.
In fact, she'll do a persuasion check on you.
No.
To
Yes.
Yeah, you can't force that.
I can't force it.
Yeah, we can only we can do the check and take it as direction for our role playing.
Oh,
But,
my bad. It's okay.
Yeah,
So I got it.
like the intimidation Vince did before.
That was mutual between me and Jake, right? So that's why that worked.
That's why it was allowed, is what he
Yeah,
said.
like
Yeah,
if
'cause
you
it was
want to
mutual.
do,
My bad.
no, it's okay.
Okay.
If you guys want to do social checks on each other, I just want both parties to be cool with it out of character.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead for all I care. If Mike goes like, yeah, I'll play that game with you.
No, I don't want to play that game.
Okay, then I won't. He just says, maybe we can find something better.
Maybe I can
find a
shut
better
this sword up.
That
Sword, ask
sword's
me
not
again.
going to be shutting up. That sword's not going to shut up, man.
Ask me riddles.
I heard of...
You want to play too?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, ask me a riddle.
Oh,
I must get you to like me, I think.
I'll get you I'll think of a good one for you. Let me rest.
Yes, hurry up. Maybe then your magic come back and I can use
So,
it to kill things.
So am I the only one that's taking a long rest while everybody's up chit-chatting and stuff?
Like this is part of the long rest.
Okay.
You don't spend the whole time
Oh,
sleeping.
yeah. I sleep so hard and steady. I sleep right through everybody's chatter and whatever. I mean, it doesn't even. I don't even stir.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
nothing
sorry.
to.
After a few moments, the sword turns to Gregory. What has 4 fingers and 1 thumb, but is not alive?
4 fingers,
4
1 thumb.
fingers, 1 thumb, and not alive.
A glove.
Oh, damn! I thought I had you on that one. Maybe you're not so bad.
You cannot beat my intellect, my friend. No.
I'll work with you. But I have
Give
no
me-
master.
Ah.
Yeah, and Scarlet kind of adds, these kinds of swords, intelligent as they are, probably need to treat them with some respect, Meet them halfway.
This is just a sword at the end of the day. However, perhaps I can use its effects to my bidding. Okay, sword, I play your game.
Ha!
Bring your magic back, and I use you well. But I only answer one riddle a day for you. That is my offer to you.
The pummel, the raven eyes stare at you blankly for a moment, and it just nods. This is one riddle from you, and it turns over to Scarlet, and one riddle from you.
Yes, Dogface can answer riddle too.
And who knows, maybe she likes me better than you.
Okay, I accept.
Doesn't matter, this is my sword now.
And the blade begins to feel lighter in your hand again, and and you can see like a slight purplish hue coming off from the blade, and almost humming. So the sword is automatically assumed to be using a +4 strength modifier when it's being wielded by you. So you would have.
What kind of magic does it do? Yeah.
It has a 1d4 force damage, and its attack is a +6, and its damage is 1d8 +4 or 1d10 +4 when being wielded in two hands.
Say that again.
It's a +6 to attack.
+6.
Yes.
Oh my god.
1d8 in one hand, 1d10 in two hands,
Yeah, it's versatile.
and it's +4 damage.
Jesus.
And it has
Force.
1d4 force damage on impact on a successful hit.
On just a successful hit.
Yep.
So it's a +6 to attack above my normal
No,
attack bonus.
is your attack bonus +6?
No.
Then it is +6. That it
No,
has its
So
own stats.
that is your new total then.
Yeah.
You're either using the sword or yours.
The sword is helping you fight.
Oh, so the sword controls the attack bonus. Alright, so it's a +6 with the sword, no matter what.
Yep.
So
Unless yours is higher.
Yeah. You would be when wielding the sword and it consents, you would be considered to have 18 strength from four
Right.
attacks only.
Oh, I got you. I got okay. Okay. And it's a 1d10 if I use it as versatile, which I almost always will, because I'll never use a shield. And it's a +4 to damage as well, right? Like a +4 to damage, and then another 1d4 for force damage.
Yeah, the +4 is from the strength modifier that you get.
Right. Okay. This is excellent.
Yeah.
Bear, are you done sleeping? We must kill some more things today.
I don't
Oh.
even stir. A bear sleeps as hard as he fights. So,
Oh, yes, right.
so just imagine trying to wake me up.
I take my new sword and I say, "Idiot!" I tap him on the head with the side of it. Time to get up. We must continue on.
Yeah, I think something
Lingering too
happens
long.
during first watch though.
Oh,
Oh?
Like yeah, you can re-prepare your stuff and we count this as a long rest, but I think we have one more RP encounter that is important.
I see this.
All right.
So you're just tapping Bear, like being a dick and like getting
It's
on
your
his
turn
nerves
for
and
watch,
snoring
stupid.
away and just not taking the bait. And
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah, Scarlet, you're keeping watch.
Yes, right. Yeah, I
Draconis?
keep.
Yeah.
Drac, are you making contact when they go to sleep or do you wait?
Well, my initial idea was that I was going to do it while they were barricading the door, and I thought they were doing that after they were talking, so I didn't realize
Okay.
that they'd already begun to rest.
Yeah, we can also assume that this is like Scarlet turns away from the banter with Gregory, and Bear has already fallen asleep, and she starts barricading the door. Like, she's the one with the lock-picking skills. Maybe she tries to relock it. You definitely notice they are moving about there.
Okay, well, when she starts to barricade the door, then she hears this sound coming from down the hallway. You can play the YouTube video there.
What?
Yeah, you hear an intriguing sound coming down from the hallway. What do you do, Scarlet?
And coming in from the hallway,
Yeah, it's not far away. It's just around the corner from
she
the sound of it.
she checks to see if there's anyone else who's sleeping, who's awake.
Gregory seems to be awake still. He's
She
talking.
talks. She whispers to Gregory, "We got someone incoming."
Be ready. Wake up the bear.
You wake
And
up the
then-
bear.
Bear, get up.
While you're talking, you see a small
There's someone coming.
creature.
Get your weapon ready.
Like, if you're stepping right into the doorframe, they will see you.
I am, but he's still hooded.
Yeah, so describe what the others can perceive.
So, walking very casually and unthreateningly up to the doorway, a small, very small humanoid creature, hooded, and the sound is coming from beneath the hood.
She readies her crossbow over, and he says, "Friend or foe?"
Stops playing the music, he holds his hand out to either side, and you can almost swear that you see green eyes glittering from underneath the hood. And he says, I am no enemy.
And as soon as he says that, the sword, the raven head turns to him and goes, "Oh, do you like riddles too?"
Enough with your riddle, sword. Not right now.
Cocks his head to the side. I don't know. I suppose it depends on the riddle.
Oh, I know a good one. Are you ready?
Shrugs his shoulders.
Feed me and I live. Give me something to drink and I'll die. What am I?
That one's not so hard. Should be fire.
Oh, he's good at this.
Yes. Tell us, little person. Who are you?
Well, my friends call me Farble Kent.
What the heck are you? You look like half rodent, half imp or something like that to me.
I'm no imp. I can assure you that. And he pulls his hood down. And what you see standing before you appears to be very much... Well, have any of them seen Deep Mountains, I guess?
Probably not. You assume that no one knows much about the world. I could do a history check. See if I know about the deep gnomes.
The sword.
Yeah, go ahead.
The sword looks at him. Wouldn't I know what a deep gnome is though?
You can make a history check too.
Okay.
So is this going to be Jake's character? The
Yeah.
sword? Oh god. So I got
I
to
said we
constantly
could
hear
do
this
crazy
thing.
shit with this campaign.
I'll make a history check.
Let's see. Okay, I'll assist him with it then, so he can do it with advantage.
Sword. What is this thing? I have a 16 in my history check.
Alright. Yeah, you've heard of the Swift Nebulin. But not
Ah,
much. You know they live in the
I know
underground.
this creature. It's a It's one of the gnomes from the underground area of the world. That's why his skin is so pale and disgusting like that. Tell us, little one, what brought you into our sleeping quarters? Why are you here?
Well, I make maps for my clan. However, I got a little bit lost, and I came here seeking some assistance. You see, my companion and I were set on upon by creatures of the Underdark, and, well, we were no match for them. I need some help going to free him.
Underdark. Ah, my friend, you mistake us for do-gooders. We are in the money-making business, you see. That's right. Yes, Fox Lady? Bear? Tell this thing that we would not like to help him today. I'm sorry.
You hear some choked off laughter coming from the sword.
Mhm.
A lost map maker? That would make a good riddle.
Scarlet Woodson says, "Well, I'd love to help you, little guy."
Oh no, not you, Fox Lady. Come on. We don't have time for this. We must kill Orc and get Scalp and go make the money. Bear agrees. Yes, Bear?
You're not Russian, by the way, Mike. You're Borat.
Well, Borat is Russian. I hail from that Kazakhstan, yeah.
At this festival, the hunting of the orc.
It's too fucked up.
If you'd be so kind to help me free my companion, I'd be in your debt, and I'd travel with you and help you as I could.
Where did you lose your friend?
He points behind him.
Not far from here, in the glittering caves.
Caves. Well, tell me, did you see much treasure on your way up here?
Dave?
Well, you could make a falsehood if you want. On the other hand, you know there's treasure about here. If this is indeed Kundrukar, the fortress of Sturgid the Black, then it is what you have come for. And the deepest and most well-hidden vaults of it are still rumored to contain legendary treasure. But seen? No, you've not seen treasure on your getaway from that monster.
Does he know anything else? So, what else can you tell me about this place? Maybe there is treasure there, you just don't know about it.
Well, there be many legends about the treasure in the lower levels of this place. It's one of the reasons I'm here.
What are your qualifications? Map making does not make you a good fighter.
The Raven head turns to Gregory. He answered the riddle.
The gnome smirks.
Say that again. I didn't hear what the Raven had said.
He answered the riddle.
Yes, riddle does not kill orc.
I kill orcs. He answers riddles.
Yes, but you kill orc with me. This thing must be able to survive. It must have some type of skill set that we could use. Foxy does sneaking, and Bear does bear, and I do magic.
Well, I have some minor healing ability, and I've been able to hold my own in a fight thus far until I've been outmatched. But I'm sure with the likes of that giant right there, I could find a space to fit in.
Rubbing my hands together. Oh, this is good. This is much good. This man, Bear, is constantly getting hit. We need you healing him very much. You can come with us then. Come with us. Show us way to this place. But first we must finish exploring up here. We must see if there's any treasures to be found. Do you agree to these terms, my friend?
Well, I'm certainly interested in finding the treasures, but I'd like to make sure that my companion survives and could assist us as well.
Yes, we'll get to your friend. However, we must loot this place very quickly before more orcs arrive. How did you come up? Is there a secret way down to these tunnels?
Dave, did you said I came up through something called the Glittering Caves?
Yeah, like in that room with all the kegs and crates and so on, they were piled up high to the ceiling of one of the entrances, and you got in through there. Then there's a stairway leading down. Some burnt corpses in the room. And, well, down there, the caves and the monsters that hunted you.
Well, I can lead you the way I came. It goes down, which is more likely in the direction you'll be wanting to go to find the lower levels.
That's good. Yeah. Follow me then. Follow us for now. This is still first watch. We must continue to rest. Bear is, in fact, why don't you take a look at this thing? These cuts and burns on him. I had to burn him to stop bleeding, you see. Do your healing on him. That would be helpful to us.
The gnome gives you a look that's both confused and aghast that you burned your companion.
He asked for it.
So I'll go over and check out Bear there.
Yeah. And I'd say, like, the check has been done, the danger has been averted. You can see that the wounds have been cauterized, and if you can keep them clean, put fresh bandages on regularly, he should be alright.
Well,
His physique is staggering too, like his self-healing abilities.
Oh, by the way, every time I cauterize one of Bear's wounds, I use my signet ring with my house signet, and I branded him each time to show that he's my property.
You think Bear's very bliss, right? Yeah, all Bear knows is to charge and fight. He doesn't really pay attention to little details.
I told Bear that this was a magical war that will protect him.
Well, and to add to the comedy, due to the size difference here, I probably look like a little 2-year-old infant wandering around the knees.
Yeah, you probably have to climb up on his chest and stuff like that. Like to inspect his wounds, you would have to climb all over his body.
And he won't wake at all, because, like I said, Bear sleeps as hard as he fights, and he fights every amount of his strength, and he's super strong. He puts 110 effort fighting.
So they're planning to take a long rest, and he'll be fully healed by the time that's over. So I don't need to worry about any healing spells then.
Yeah, I'd say so. Also, you could probably need a rest right now. All you did was escape with your skin intact, but...
Oh, Mike, that's the character sheet for the sword.
Okay. I'll check it out in a little bit.
The first two are what you would be using under weapons attacks.
Okay. So basically, you're not even going to get an attack roll other than when I'm attacking.
Oh, it depends.
Ah. Perhaps I can send you into battle and do my bidding while I cast fireballs and things of that nature, yes?
That's a possibility. But first, you need to bind me.
I will bind you to myself, yes.
I have to be attuned, so...
I continue using you.
And what's that? An hour during the rest he has to attune me?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I practice swinging it. I cut off lengths of Bear's hair with him.
Leave my
I get
hair
Foxy
alone. I
shave.
like it long and shaggy.
Now you'll be much hit with the ladies like this, my friend.
Bear don't need to get women. I just take women.
I want to be hairstylist, you see, when I was younger. I am excellent at this.
As you're cutting his hair, the raven head just glares at you. You're unable to see any actual expressions on the face, but you can feel its eyes drilling holes through your face.
Scarlet would then say, "See, I don't think it likes you as much as it would like me."
Yes. It's very good. We must get back to our sleeping. Can we finish our long rest, please?
Yeah, let's finish the rest.
You're all rested up, and well, there's not much of the orc caves left. If you guys want, we can finish that off.
All right, so we're done from rest. Okay, Bear, let's add a big,
Bear,
large roar.
meet our new
yawn,
friend.
and it stretches and looks over. It's like, what is that little gray? Is that little gray kid, baby?
I'm sorry, Bear, but part of your leg fell off, and I created a little mini golem out of it when you were sleeping.
Ah, you cannot rip Bear apart. Not with even 12 horses.
I'm no goblin.
He will serve you and heal you when you get hit and things of that nature.
You know how to do you know how to do magic healing?
And I was told you'll help me free my companion.
Ah, I do not.
I'll be right back. Got a bio.
Mm-hmm.
All I do is just hack and slash. If there's someone in the way, I'll kill him. Besides that, that's all I do. I live, breathe, to fight and kill, and that's it.
Yes. Now, I go sleep, Bear.
The rest is over.
Oh, yes. We're done. All right.
You're ready
Foxy.
to move on.
Foxy, take the lead. Find us a new path we have not been down. Hope you've been making a map of here. Oh, wait. We have expert map maker with us. Map maker? Show us the map you have of this level. Do you have map of this place?
Not of this place, but on my way here I have some maps of my journey to here.
Oh, most unfortunate. Okay, Foxy, then it means you must find us a good path to go. Move on.
I can take you back the way I came, though.
Good time, my friend. First, we must finish exploring up here for, as I tell you, many orcs be here, and we need many scalps to make money. Yes.
Oh, scalps! Yes, so I take my sword and I just start cutting off the skulls, and I add 4 more skulls to my belt. So now I have a total of 12. I have a total of 12 skulls, and that's as many as I'm allowed, right?
Yeah, and as for the one of the great Ulf, you can carry
Yeah,
it
he
around
lays
without
around my
problem,
chest.
but it is
Well-
rather unwieldy, and like if you wanted to fight or do heavy labor or climb or shit like that, you'll have to put it down.
Oh, I have it across my chest.
Yeah, it just gets in your way there if you want to do like
Okay.
complicated things.
Yeah.
But you
yes,
can carry it while you're walking without it.
So yeah, so here I am, a big old huge Goliath. I got a total of 12 orc skulls with their headband, with their hair tied to my big old huge
I'm back.
my war belt. It looked very intimidating and menacing. That's
Yeah.
not someone to fuck with.
Yeah, like I think the morning scene is just you
I
guys all
look,
getting ready for
yeah.
battle and assembling at the door. Through
I'm
the secret
sharpening my
door.
swords. I'm sharpening my swords, and I put a little bit of oil, find some grease to rub on them too, you know, to keep the blade, to keep the blade, you know, being weathered and stuff. Yeah, I'm just sharpening my weapons and stuff like that. You know, getting everything ready
Yeah.
with my sharpening stone and stuff like that.
As
Making sure they're
everyone's
super sharp.
as everyone's talking, the Lord Keeper looks up at Gregory and goes, "I'm bored. I'm going to sleep." And the blade seems to hang a little heavier in his
Ah.
scabbard.
Great. Sword is broken again. Alright, let's go, my friends. Let's move on.
Ah,
Alright.
yes.
Where do you go? Oh, just place yourself on the board. Okay. Scarlet.
That way was blocked.
Yeah, there's this hallway that looks very much like it is made for walking through, and people
Oh, I
regularly
thought
come
you said
through
it
here.
was blocked.
Mhm.
But there's no. It just ends in bare stone wall.
Okay, yep. So Bear is gonna go over here and start smashing down crates.
Yeah,
stuff.
like you can see someone dug a tunnel through the crates. Oh, that's where the gnome came in.
Okay,
just-
I'm going to
I just
do
take my great sword and
an
just start
investigation check.
Okay, yeah, Bear is smashing crates, and Scarlet, give me that check.
– 21.
Cool, yeah.
I have
There's
a
another secret door here.
I have a 19 for strength.
Yeah, you smash away back there.
I'm just
She,
sitting there smashing.
Scarlet then just tries to fiddle around trying to see if the door would open.
Better find way through.
Always tell us what you're doing before.
It doesn't seem to be locked.
Mm-hmm. She then opens it.
And you look into another hallway, which turns sharply to the right, then left again.
Slow
to
down.
another wall of
Make sure
stone.
you're searching.
Yes, she does search.
Alright. Yeah, do an investigation. Or rather, perception while you're moving along.
Oh, perception. That will be an 11.
Okay. Yeah, nothing unusual. You get to another wall. Massive from the looks of it.
Hmm.
You too. Come with us. We find something here. Treasure probably.
Scarlet would think that there is another secret door there, so she searches.
And I think
Did
we
I-
can make this simple, like you expect something to be there and you find
Yeah.
something there.
Dave, did I carve my path? Did I carve a path through the crates?
Yeah, you smash them away completely.
I come through and I yell, "Hey guys! I smashed my way through the gates."
Shut up,
Or through the
idiot.
crates.
I'm
I
gonna make
find
a
voice
quick
down.
check here.
Stop speaking so much.
Okay. Scarlet? You just found the cracks in the wall where you
Right.
can see door meets the surrounding stone. And
Okay.
then you hear something from inside. Hushed voices, and then silence.
She fades back then. Someone's at the other side of that secret door.
Oh, there's a door? Okay, stand way. Watch this.
Oh, brother.
Bear runs and treasures the door. Bust it down.
There.
Alright, go ahead.
To Gregory, the gnome says, "Ah, you weren't kidding about that one getting hit a lot."
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, that'd be a 24.
That is enough to break down the door and break into the room.
He get hit on the head as a baby.
Definitely.
I got my sword in my hand,
I don't
and
think
I'm
he
like,
ever was a baby.
and I'm like, "Whoa!" And I just charge it, slashing and slashing at everybody. I don't care. They're women, children, whatever.
Alright. The secret door pivots in its center, revealing a chamber of finished stonework about 30 feet deep and 15 wide. The room is cluttered with crude furnishings, and the air is hazy with the smoke of a small cooking fire. Dozens of yellowed skulls are suspended from the ceiling by fraying ropes strung through holes punched in the bone. An orc in a ragged black robe looks up from her work, with her face twisted in an expression of sheer rage.
Who comes and disturbs Bordog in her cave?
Bear smash and destroy! And that's it.
And then from around the corner, you hear a voice. We don't know him.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's time for initiative. If you want to go a diplomatic route, we will do that in initiative order as well.
Oh, hell no. Bear's definitely not to.
Lord Keeper has +1
He's
on
the-
initiative.
He's the opposite of Dip.
So, does Lord Keeper get his own turn?
It depends.
Yeah, he can do shit.
I rolled. Oh, I'll wait until I call for
Just for now,
Lord
he's,
Keeper is like Megatron. I can like summon him and then throw him out to like.
right now
Yeah, you can
he's
do
being
cool shit with
wielded.
him.
Yeah, he's being wielded right now.
So
I just typed in my initiative.
Cool, thanks.
Oh, I gotta roll or something. Lovely. I got a 4. Okay.
yeah, well, I got 5, so
I got 16.
Okay,
there.
yeah. Drax, since you're already in there, just note down Orc initiative.
Orcish what?
If you're still in notebook, the Orc Woman 1 has initiative 9. Orc Woman 2, 14. Just saw you doing verbal there.
Yeah, I'm all done and I'm out of there, and I put
Cool.
their initiatives in there for you.
Yeah. Burdok will act at 4. Okay, so Verbal, you have 20 initiative, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you go first.
Now, remind me the initiatives or the rules for holding initiative. I have to move first, and then I can hold my initiative and do something later. Is that right?
You hold your action, and that's all. You cannot hold your movement.
Okay.
Like you can dash as an action and move that way.
And are these 5 or 10-foot squares?
5.
5.
5 foot.
And I hold my action.
All right. Next up is Bear Spirit.
Ah! I run forward. And, to the campfire. I kicked the fire right in that woman's face.
All
And
right.
as I'm
Yeah, there's a
doing
big
that-
kettle on it.
Yeah, I kick it in her face, and then I swing my great sword right down,
Okay.
hacking her.
You can make a decision now. Do you want to spend your action kicking the pot on the campfire so hard it like spills its contents on the orc woman, or
That would be cool. But no, I'm gonna attack her.
do you want to attack her?
I'm gonna attack her. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Oh shit! For 13 points of damage.
Yeah, you drop her
I slashed her
in
head
an
clean
instant.
off, and I let out a roar. Ha ha! I feel good already. And I
Yeah,
start
the-
getting
the-
bloodthirsty and
The
Bears in
skulls
good
hanging
spirits
from the
again.
ceiling are clattering wildly. Okay, next up, orc woman number 2. Alright, yeah, she pulls out a knife and comes at you. Although, actually, yeah, she goes for the weakest, or at least the way she sees it. Oh no, she can't.
oh no! I get an attack opportunity. She goes past me.
Yeah, she wasn't
She
close
doesn't
enough.
have to.
Damn it!
So yeah, she has a rusty old knife in her hand, and Furble, she's coming at you. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And 4 damage. So yeah, she's just cutting you. There's no stabs getting into your vitals. Alright, moving on. Scarlet, you're next.
Okay, do I have a line of sight to the orc woman too?
Let's say if you lean into Gregory's space, yes you do.
Okay then, I'm gonna do a crossbow bolt at orc woman 2.
Yeah.
It's a sneak attack.
She wasn't stealthed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
But
Furble is
she
in fact-
rolled a 1.
Ah. Yeah.
She ducks back behind the corner and hangs her head in shame. That's her turn.
Okay. Yeah, you're better with the rapier. It's that simple. Okay, that was 13. Next up is 9, right? Orc woman 1 is dead.
I'll take her place.
Look.
Since I've been attacked. I'm gonna. He'll.
it would
swing
be
his-
either me or Bird Dog.
Well, he held his action.
Yeah.
Oh, he held.
Yeah. Do you want to do something?
Wait, how did he?
Yeah,
He
Screaming
moved
and
and
clawing.
then held.
I moved and held my action, and since
Okay.
she came up and attacked me, I'm gonna swing back at her with my scimitar.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Oh, and I rolled a natural 20. God damn. It's a 2 on the dice plus 2. So you double the damage on the dice, right? So that's
No,
before
you roll
plus
2
2 is 6.
dice. You gotta roll 2 dice. You don't double the damage on the dice. So whatever your dice roll is, roll
I rolled a
twice.
pair of 2s, so 6
Ah.
points.
Still better than nothing.
-6, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, she's still coming at you, just shrieking and stabbing. Okay. Next up is Lawkeeper.
Alright, well, Lord Keeper can't be doing anything right now. He's being held, so he's holding actions. Unless Gregor throws him, he's going to hold all actions.
Cool.
Alright.
Gregory.
Wait, before that, can I do a free action? I just thought about this.
Mhm.
Lord Keeper turns to Gregory. He says, "Throw me.
What?
Throw
I
me.
just got you.
Trust me.
Ah.
Throw me."
Do not have a very good aim right now.
Ah,
Let me think about this.
just throw me at her.
Does it take my action to throw him, or is it a bonus action?
I think so, yeah.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
I throw the sword behind the orc. Here you go. Get away from me for now. I throw him down the hallway.
Alright, what does the sword do?
As it before it hits the ground, it starts to hover and then lash out at the orc woman.
Well,
Go
can
for
he
it.
take his turn right now?
Bonus. I held my action,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so that's going.
he
to
cannot move afterwards.
Nah.
But there's something special about him that might take care of that.
All right. So there is a 15 to attack.
Hits.
Or no, I'm sorry, 16. But okay, that's a hit.
Hits regardless, yeah.
All right, that's 1d10 and a 1d4. That is going to be 5 slashing, 9 slashing, and 2 force damage. So 11 damage.
Alright. Yeah. Paint us a picture.
The blade just whips around in midair, severing her head. I
Dun
outright
dun
killed her, right?
dun.
And then for a moment the blade hovers and then reappears in his scabbard at Gregor's side.
Oh, this is good. So my turn.
No, that's the
yeah,
end of
you
my
just
action.
used your action.
Yeah.
But you can still move and shit.
I use my action.
To throw him.
I thought you said it was a bonus action.
Think it's not. But I will be corrected if
Because if that's the case, I'm never gonna throw him. Because I'll be giving up my action all the time just to throw the sword down the hallway.
right now he's your best attack.
True, but I can also wield him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I kill something and return to you, your attacks are +8 to hit.
I thought it was +6.
It goes up
Right.
by 2 for 10 rounds.
What?
As the sword goes behind, flying past Verbal, he says, "Blimey!"
Okay, then I guess that was my turn too. So then it's Bird Dog's turn.
Oh yeah. Burdock raises her arms, a bloody knife of sacrifice in her hand. She starts chanting to dark spirits. Bear spirits just kick the fire, and sparks are flying everywhere. And the shadows in the room begin to move and come at you. Oh, she's casting spiritual guardians.
Oh shit!
Bear Spirit don't even care or know what that is.
Yeah. Calling
He's a little
forth
afraid of
the
magic.
spirits of shadow and darkness and death to protect her.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead if you
Oh.
have a question.
I was looking in the actions during combat. It says use an object. You normally interact with an object while doing something else, such as when you draw a sword as part of an attack, or when the object requires your action for its use. You can take the... Okay. You can interact with more than one object on a turn. Sorry, I was just gonna ask you something, but that's why. It looks like it is an action to throw me.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
memories. Yeah, so these shadows are bear spirits. So dancing around you, flowing out of the skull's eye cavities, and you need to make a save for me, which is a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, okay. Turn this shit back. A +2 to wisdom saves. Um, 17.
That's enough. So that means you take half damage.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Got
Fuck,
damage.
where's my D8?
How much?
It's 3d8, which comes up to 10 points of necrotic damage,
Okay.
as these spirits are sucking the life force out of you. And that's her turn.
Okay.
So he's getting hit by spirit energy, right?
Yeah, like she's summoning all these evil spirits in the room, and they are like clawing at him and pulling at his life essence. It's basically an aura around her,
Right,
where
right.
shadows are just going crazy.
Okay, so who's next? Bear?
No.
Where's Furby?
She
Furby.
has
New
the
round.
lowest initiative. And after her, it's Furble again.
It's Furble again.
Switching weapons, is that like a bonus action? Or?
Free
Free
action.
action.
Free
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 action.
action. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my short bow and shoot at Burdug.
Go for it.
I was just looking in the handbook for that too. You could use, Mike, you could use your free action to kind of draw me from the scabbard and drop me too.
But if I want to throw you, I gotta use my full action?
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
All right, I'm assuming a non-natural 20 hits her.
Yeah. Definitely. She's just wearing that black robe.
She takes 6 points of damage total.
Okay. Yeah. Hisses and spits blood into the fire.
That's my turn.
All right.
Scarlet's next.
No, I'm next.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
you're right.
I start getting enraged because she's using magic on me, and I hate magic, and I feel tricked by magic. I feel magic is an evil trickery. It's not fair warfare. So I come up and I run right behind her, and as I get right behind her, I swing with a mighty cleave of my great sword.
Yeah.
Hacking
She
her
turns
down.
to meet you.
See what?
She turns to meet you, but probably
Okay.
the last thing she'll ever do.
Does the 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. For 8 plus 3 is 11 points of damage,
Alright.
and then I'm gonna use a bonus action, and I'm gonna action surge and attack her again, because now I'm
Yeah.
just like I'm so pissed off and I'm raging.
Yeah, she's
I'm like,
probably
"You
on the
foul-
ground from your first hit, and
You foul bitch! You cast magic on me! You shall die!"
Come on.
And I strike her down for 19.
Wow. She's gotta
yeah,
be dead.
it's
Oh man.
For 10 more points of damage.
and that is enough to do her in. But as she goes down to the floor, clawing at you with her long fingernails. You hear her voice in your head. I know you now, bear spirits, and I will haunt you to the end of your days. Before
Uh-oh.
this is over, you will feel my curse. By the blood of Bordok, I swear this.
I take my
Fall into darkness.
foot and I kick her into the fire and catch her in a flame.
Yeah, she dies shrieking.
Oh.
Into darkness.
Curse me!
Into darkness. And yeah, then she's gone.
All right, good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Orc Fortress of the Forge of Fury. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. We still got one more area to discover, or was that the whole thing?
Yeah, that's the way down to the next level.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's
Okay, great.
4 levels more to go. Not all as extensive as this one, but we'll have a few more sessions if you guys want.
Oh, fuck yeah, I want to play.
All right. Yeah.
I'm enjoying this.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is good.
I'm enjoying this
Yeah.
character. He's pretty fun.
I enjoyed DMing this.